Taylor's gonna come out. Taylor, what did I do? What did I fucking do to my life? How do you change filters? Do you like swipe or something? Like, what do you do? What the fuck do you do on here? How do you do this? Does anyone know? I feel, it looks like I threw a filter on, like a, yeah, I guess, like a, I guess it's a filter, right? I don't know. Settings, maybe? Veronica, I got you, boo. I don't know. That's not it. Is it wallpaper? Watch me completely, okay, that's not it. I don't know. I don't know what it would be on here. Maybe this thing. Okay, effects, enhance. No, that's for your, oh, wait. Oh, here we go, I figured it out, okay, there we go. Now this looks normal. Okay, I look normal now. This is how I look. That was fucking crazy. Okay, that was gonna bother me. Cause I'm like, yo, people gonna think I'm like, fucking, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, let's sage. Sorry, actually, hold on. Can we sage? I don't know where my lighter's at. Hold on. Oh, yeah, okay, hold on. Let me sage real quick. Okay, hold on. How the fuck did I do that? You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh, I should have burnt one of those. Whoops. Well, here's some sage. Okay. Let's motherfucking get ready for this shit. Hold on, before I get into the lives, let me just type out the list real quick. So y'all, the motherfucking got it. I will, if anyone has added on here, I'll figure it out after I'm done doing freeze. Okay. We got Miss Shelley, Rebecca, Elena, and Veronica. Copy! Motherfucking hold up. There is, oh, obviously I'll fix that. Okay. Let's fucking get it. All right, bitches. Go ahead. This is the Lover's Oracle that won. I don't even know. Well, no, Harmony Heart, I think, did have a couple votes. Claire, you're gonna be my first one, boo-boo. In the settings, you can select enhance. Oh, that word. That's what I did. I don't know how I did that. It was set on the original filter. And I knew I looked different. I knew it wasn't my fucking ring light. Okay. Anyway, go ahead and drop your names. This is a Lover's Oracle. You guys, if you've been getting twin flame readings, I've been using this one on you guys a lot. But go ahead and drop your name and focus on who you want a message from, and let's get it. And that goes for you too, YouTube. We're doing free Lover's Oracle, so drop your name if you want one. Okay, Claire, you're gonna be my first one, boo. Claire. And let's get it. Who were you thinking about? My life is a mess right now. Who was you thinking about? What up, y'all? Mel. You got two. Why do I deserve someone like you? And I wish I could be fully honest with you. What up, y'all? Shelly, I got you first on the list, by the way. You got two of them, too. I want out. And I was hurt by you. Shut up. Rebecca. Drop your names, y'all, if you want one. What are you thinking about? Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. Shut up. Okay, Veronica. I'm obsessed with you. Aight. Haley. I wish I could understand you. Azura. Anyone, yo, y'all over on YouTube, drop your names too, boo-boos. You deserve better. What up, y'all? Drop your names. Anaya, is that how you say that? Anaya, is that how you say that? This one's for you, boo. Childhood trauma, that's it. Childhood trauma. Laura, what up, boo? That came out quick. Why can't I tell you the truth? Hold up, y'all. Drop your names. What up, you guys? We're doing free Lover's Oracle. So if you want one, drop your name. Focus on who you want the message from. Ashley. Got 2 of them. I don't know where to start. And don't put up with my BS. What up, y'all? Kim. Got 2 of them, too. I haven't seen this one yet. I am the man. And I don't understand. Okay. Jericho, hold on. What up, y'all? Got 2 of them. I wish I could be a different person. And I long for your kiss. Word. Drop your names, boo-boos. Just so you guys know, I got Shelly, Rebecca, Elena, Veronica. I think that might be it. Oh, and Jerica. Word, word, word. Okay. What do we got? Jaden? Naya? Might be Naya. I can't make a decision. I fucking hate that card. I got you, Shelly. Word. What up? We doing free shit? Dara? Is that how you say that, boo? Dara? You got 2 of them. I'm afraid to lose you. And why do I feel so lost? Oh, like Sarah with it. Dara. What up, y'all? Claire, let's get it, bitch. I want to be different. What did you have the first time? I think you had my life is a mess right now, I think. Samantha. What do we got? I need to figure myself out. Bam! What the heck? Word. Alright. What it do, boo-boos? Oh, fuck. I have to change that. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, you guys. Taylor, hold on, boo. I see you. Let me fucking try that again. There we go. Okay. Alright. Taylor, let me get you, boo. Hold it. Taylor. That came out fucking quick. I don't know where to start. How long have I been on here? But not even 10 minutes. And about 5 of it, I was trying to figure out how to take the fucking filter off of my face on TikTok. Why did it do that? That was upsetting to me. Oh, Claire, there's some shit that has been going the fuck around. Like, I feel like, I do feel better today. My ears were plugged for like 2 fucking weeks. And like, it didn't get horrible, but it wasn't getting any better either, you know? What up, boobies? We're doing Lover's Oracle still, you guys, if you're just hopping in here. So if you want one, drop your name. You know what I mean? Drop your name. Focus on who you want a message from. If you're sending in, make sure you fucking check the link tree before you do. You know what I mean? What else? Oh, I've been talking about that with you guys. On Christmas Eve, I'm going to do a Patreon members live. Just so you guys know. It's probably going to be in the afternoon. Sade. Is that how you say that, boo? Or is it Sadie? I'm probably fucking pushing. Sadie? Why can't I tell you the truth? Kim. We got 2 of them. Again. Please do what is best for your heart. And then my life is a mess right now. What up, y'all? What else? I don't think really anything else has been fucking going on. Oh, wait. I do have a question. I'm hoping someone's on here because it looks like there's more people that are in here than when I was last on. Who gets Botox? I need to know, okay? I have to ask you some questions. If anyone in here gets Botox, I need you to fucking tell me that you do so I can ask you questions. I think Shelly was in here the last time I was asking this. Or if you do your own. Preferably if you do your own. I have some questions. You guys are like, what? So you guys know, if you're like a longtime follower, you know my friend Mike, like he comes on here sometimes and he was the one that is like basically the reason that I'm fucking doing what I'm doing today, because he was the only one that like told me this, right? I just know that he was like sent into my life for that reason. The other day he's telling me, he's like, you need to like go on another TikTok and like do some of your personal shit, right? I'm like, I've been thinking about it, cause like, yeah, I do my own Botox, you know what I mean? But there's also like a lot of other shit I could get you guys on. But like I won't talk about that here, just cause like this is tarot, you know what I mean? But yeah, I have some questions. I'm hoping fucking Gabriella hops in here because I'm pretty sure that she would know. Because I think she used to work, I'm pretty sure she used to work at like a med spa and shit. And so I'm hoping that she fucking hops in here. TikTok is freezing for me. Word, I gotcha. Yo, YouTube better anyway. I prefer to stream on YouTube, obviously. There's more, and listen, I love TikTok, but you know, YouTube is that girl, you know, except for you do have to listen to copyright free music, but like whatever, I don't give a shit. Okay, Jericho, what up, boo? I see you over here now. You can bring face cams to balance it. Yeah, I've been doing, I have, hold on one second, let me grab Jericho's real quick. Jericho, you got 2 of them. Oof. Why do I feel this way? And will this pain ever stop? I know how to do all of this. I have a question about the bands. I need to know if anyone's done that. Because mine, I only have like 2 really prominent ones, but then I have another 2 that go like right alongside it, like right beside it. So I need Gabriella to hop in here is what I need. Because I'm pretty sure her and I were talking about this one time, because I think she worked in a med spa at one point. So I'm like, I need to know this stuff. Because I'm really scared to do it. I'm really fucking scared to do it. This, I don't care. That's easy, you know? This scares me. So yeah, my face is probably gonna be frozen here in like a couple weeks, just so you guys know. I won't be able to make any fucking faces for you guys for a minute. If you guys are, yeah, Taylor, I got you. Yeah, drop your names, y'all, if, I'm gonna get into paid readings here, like, probably in like 5 minutes. Okay, Taylor. I hope you get a couple. Can I do one more? I'd like, whatever, this one's, yeah. You deserve better. And the passion is too much. Word. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I have a question about these too. Yeah, if I come on here and one side of my face is dropped, you know that I did something wrong. Just so you guys know. You know that I fucking I went a little too overboard. You know, I was doing too much. Thought I knew better, you know. Okay. What up, y'all? I'm a double Taurus. Taurus sun, Taurus moon, Scorpio rising. Those are the basics, you know. Okay. I'm gonna hop over here on the YouTube real quick, you guys, so I can post my stuff for you, okay? And then we're probably gonna get into paid readings. Like, yeah. There it is. Here I come. Word. I know, I like the I like the YouTube better. I look more myself over here. Like, can you guys not tell the difference? I feel like I look better on this one. I look more like myself. And I can pin shit over here, you know what I mean? Which I love that. That I can pin stuff for, like, the entire live. And I can, like, cuss a lot more on here. Hold on. Okay, did that work? Yes, okay. Pin. Alright, what else? Oh, that thing. Okay. Hey, yo, last call. If anyone didn't get a Lover's Oracle, drop your name and I'll grab you one real quick, okay? Pay. You can see the code. And we love fucking YouTube because these lives are saved, you know? So you guys can always go back and watch your readings. Okay. I don't see anyone else's name. So we gonna get into it. All right, Shelly, hold on, bitch. I think you sent me on Instagram, I'm pretty sure. Let me turn that down too. Let me know if that music's too loud for you guys because YouTube, you're right above it. Shelly, there you are. Okay. Word. Oh, word, there you are. Oh, good Lord almighty. Let's get it. Okay. Actually, I might use that deck. Okay. Hold up. Hold on, Shelly. I just gotta knock the energy out of these decks real quick. Okay. Yishwan. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use my old deck on here. Okay. Yeah, I've been using this one more. I love this deck. I miss it. The one Y spell deck that I've been wearing out on you guys though, that is like the only Y spell I have that is actually held up. Like if you've ever read with Y spells, they're very flimsy, but I fucking love them. I love the cards. But they do get wrecked pretty quickly. Okay. Shelly, girl, you know the drill, bitch. I'm gonna start with Oracle. We don't get into tarot and let's see what's going on. Let me see. Let's see current. Let's go, boo. That was not bad. It's right place, right time, and I'll show you this shit. Yeah, that's probably more of a challenge because that's the challenge with it, right? Is like two people actually aligning when it's like we know that like this relationship's meant to be. The challenge with that card, though, is coming into alignment or, like, the right time. You know what I mean? Okay, is that fucking red flags? It is. All right. You have egg on their face coming out on your side. Hold on. Which that, yeah, it's kind of a, I guess I would say like a 4 of Cups energy is what it gives. Cindy, I got you too, boo. Where you could be feeling like beating yourself up over something because it's a card where you feel very fucking foolish for like decisions that you've made, or feeling like something is backfired, like a plan is backfired on you. Hold on. Oh, geez. Right place, right time, and cold shoulder came out. Where's he at? A lot of the same cards have been coming out for you guys. Pretty similar energy. One more for... Okay, not mad. I feel like we're going to get more into that when we get into tarot, but let me just fucking get into it. Okay. Planning coming out on bottom of the deck is like 9 of Wands energy. Because it does represent like text, call, communication, but it's also like hesitating to do it. Or like spending too much time in like, I don't know, like analyzing, spending too much time trying to like strategically plan something out. And so it's like, yeah, it's planning, obviously, right? It's like someone planning to communicate but not actually fucking doing it. Very like 2 of Swords, you know? Okay, anyway. Right place, right time, cold shoulder coming out as current. Right place, right time. Yeah, definitely challenge. Well, situation too. It does represent obviously that these 2 people are meant to be, but the challenge with that card is like coming into alignment right time, right? The cold shoulder that's coming out, I feel like maybe a little bit for you, but I think it's more so for him. It's more of like a distraction that he's in. Maybe a little bit for you, you know, but that cold shoulder, it does represent that there has been a break here, right? That these 2 people are like in a breakup. There's distance between these 2. It's either that someone's like ignoring it, where I kind of feel like that's more you. I could be wrong though, but it's where someone's ignoring it and then someone's keeping busy, where I think that that's probably more him. But anyway, you have egg on their face, contemplation coming out. That egg on their face, you're probably in this energy right now where you could be, like I said, it's like 4 cups, like beating yourself up over something, feeling foolish, feeling like a plan of yours backfired. The contemplation right there, that's more of like a 2 of Pentacles type of energy, where you just don't know which direction to go with this, which is fine. Like, I'm good with that, because it's like, yo, you being in that kind of energy, you're not creating any kind of drama or like wreaking havoc in your life, right? Contemplation. Yeah, you're weighing out your fucking options. You're very unsure of what to do next. You may even be unsure of him. He's over here with red flags and secretive coming out. The red flags, I kind of want to put a pin in that because I want to see what comes out with tarot for him. But it can represent like literally being in fucking red flags, right? That card though can also represent that he's seeing a lot of like signs or like evidence, right? Like he's seeing a lot of signs that are very fucking obvious. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna pull like tarot for that and kind of see. But the secretive card that's coming out for him, it's where it's like 7 of Swords type shit. He's over here where he's not, the most importantly in that fucking card, it's that you're not being honest with self, that you're keeping something hidden and you're not talking about it, right? So, whatever, we'll come back to him. Childish, healing through love is coming out as outcome. I am worried about this because I feel like this is like a block towards this. The childish card that's coming out, it does represent someone who's in like a victim mentality, right? It also can represent obviously like 5 of Wands shit where these 2 people are fighting. I'm not so much feeling that. I'm feeling like it's more someone's insecurity or someone being in like a victim mentality that is blocking them like for healing through love, right? Healing through love is very much like love truly does conquer all type of energy, right? Where it's like it's like temperance. It's like where these 2 people, they come into alignment and they recover, you know what I mean? They're healing together. And I just feel like that fucking childish card is a huge block towards that. We'll see. If I had to guess, it might be but let's see what comes out with tarot. If I had to guess, it's probably him, but I could be wrong, you know? Let me see current. Let's go. What do we got? 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Yeah, understandable. Stingy with energy, keeping your cards close to your chest. 7 of Swords came out for you. I'm a little shocked. I thought that'd come out for him. That's 7 of Swords. I guess I get that contemplation. Where is he at? Ace of Pentacles in the fucking reverse. Jesus Christ. Missed opportunity is what that is. But the Seven of Swords is coming out for you. I get the contemplation. You're probably, yeah, contemplation, obviously. But keeping an eye on him, kind of like chilling behind the scenes, keeping your eye on shit, not really doing anything, not really saying anything to him, just keeping an eye on some shit. He has the Ace of Pentacles coming out in the reverse, where it represents someone feels like they missed an opportunity, like literally, and it is. It's like, yeah, you dropped the ball. You did. You dropped the ball on that. You missed a fucking opportunity here. Because, I'm sure, bitch, wait until you see that fucking outcome. Wait until you see that fucking current. It's Page of Swords, Four of Pentacles. That is where that Page of Swords is and Two of Pentacles on your side. You kind of figured that one would come out. Where is he at? He definitely missed an opportunity. It sucks. Whatever. I don't know what to tell him. One more for that outcome. You're gonna throw your phone. I'm gonna come back to this, okay? Page of Swords, Four of Pentacles coming out as current challenge situation. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like, what was I saying? Like the planning card that was coming out on bottom of the deck. This is like Page of Swords is where there is obviously, and this energy is facing you, right? But you could be doing this as well. But that Page of Swords, we know that they research, right? And so what he's doing here is he's like, kind of same thing, has something that he wants to say, probably has these moments where he's like going to do it, and then Four of Pentacles fucking happens, right? Where he's over here where you see in that fucking card that person's like hanging on tight to their fucking energy, right? It's not like an open card. It's not someone who's receptive or open or taking a leap of faith or anything. It's like, no, they're sitting on something. Like he's over here sitting on communication, as you could be too, maybe, right? But the Seven of Swords and the Two of Pentacles coming out on your side, I mean, pretty reflective of what we were seeing in your oracle, where working behind the scenes, yeah, probably keeping an eye on him. And that Two of Pentacles, I think it's smart. You know, you're not chasing him, anything like that. But that Two of Pentacles, you are in a position where you're weighing out your options of, do I keep, what do I do? Do I keep hold on, you know, I'm going to go a little over on this, sorry. Like, do I keep holding on to faith for this, or do I like completely let this go? What the fuck do I do, right? I'm weighing out these two options. He's over here with Ace of Pentacles in the reverse and the fucking Four of Swords, where this is what he, which, like, trust me, I would rather see a fucking Four of Swords than anything else, trust me, like, in Swords energy. But that Ace of Pentacles in the reverse is where he legit has missed an opportunity, and he fucking knows it, right? I think that that's where that red flag comes in, where it's very fucking obvious, the signs that he's seeing, where, like, he can't, like, gaslight self anymore, right? You're seeing that with, like, the secretive card that's coming out for him. It just feels like he's trying to, probably at one point, I don't think now, like gaslight himself, whatever, like deny the signs, like just live in delusion, right? But this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse is like, no, he genuinely missed an opportunity. And Four of Swords, that's what he's fucking thinking about, right? That's what he is processing. I'd prefer to see that over like Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, honestly, any day. Because the Four of Swords is like, he's actually, it's like a mini hermit. He's actually like processing some shit, and like, and he will have a breakthrough and some clarity once he does. Wait, bitch, I can't with this shit. You already know how I feel about this. The Lovers in fucking reverse. This kind of, do I need to? Like, do I need to go the fuck in on that? The Lovers card in the reverse is where, okay, in the upright, those obviously, it represents a soul contract, right? Depending on what it comes out with, you know what I mean? It can represent like two people upholding their contract, right? Soul contract, there's two people in this fucking card, right? Masculine, feminine energy. When that comes out in the reverse, it typically represents that one person is holding the contract, one person is doing what they need to do, right? They're growing as a person, they're doing the inner work, you know what I mean? They're trying to do better. And then the other person is like sitting over here, or whatever, in a victim mentality probably, sitting over here being a victim, being insecure. They're not doing anything to address that shit, right? And so that lover's in reverse. I'm like, yeah, I see it clear as day. I can guarantee that she's probably over here where she's upheld this contract for so long that she's fucking tired of it. And he's over here where he's like, I haven't done shit, and I'm still not doing anything. I'm over here where I'm thinking about this. I'm ruminating on this. The 10 of Pentacles that's coming out with that is like, yeah, that's the fucking block towards these two people having something really solid, having something very long-term, like long-term commitment, right? He's blocked, boo-boo, big time. Bitch, what should I get? Do I want to do that one? You know what? Fuck it. I think I will. I think I will. I'm gonna do, hold on, I want to do like 6 of these. Bitch. There we go. Let's see where he's at. Let me do 6. I'm scared. Drugs and alcohol. Coping. I could see that. I cry at night. I can't make a decision. You deserve better. 2 more. Why do I feel this way? 1 more. Please do what is best for your heart, and you were right. I believe that. I'm stuck in visions of us together. Shut up. Hold on 1 second. I want to see that bottom of the deck real quick. Hold on, you said January for that. And this is like energy as of right now. I would be curious to see what happens come, I'm gonna say April. April, definitely. All right, hold on, you guys. Hold on a second. Like, shut up. Okay, shit. Hold on. Okay. I hate that lover's in the reverse, y'all. I should have grabbed my glasses. Oh my god. I just seen my comments probably froze on here. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Where is my shit? Okay. Rebecca, Elena, Veronica, Jerica, Cindy. Hold on, I gotta double check and make sure I didn't miss anybody, y'all. Hold it, forgot. Okay. Let me see. Oh, my back. Ugh. Wakey, wakey. I think we're good. Word. Hold on, I gotta slam some water real quick. Hold up, y'all. Ugh. I did really bad with my water intake today. Ay. Hold on, Rebecca, you're in here, right? Yeah, word. Okay. There you are. Let me do this deck. Oh, hold on. Let's go. Let's see, boo. I might do, let me do 3 for this, but I'm gonna see career. Oracle, that is. Okay. Where is this going? Might do 3 more, hold on. I'm gonna have to probably get Oracle. 2 more. Damn, I'm gonna do Oracle on this. It does feel, so 4, well, fuck. 4 of Wands, 4 of Cups, Devil. High Priestess, 3 Cups, 8 of Swords. This energy right here is like stuck. However, like 4 of, like, well, as stuck as it does seem, or how much you do seem to be limited in your options, right? Like, I mean, I feel like you're like, mentality-wise, you're in the right place. Because like the 4 of Wands, 4 of Cups, you're not like naive to your situation, right? The 4 of Wands that's coming out is like, yeah, you're probably trying to brainstorm some shit. 3 of Cups, like networking. You're probably trying to brainstorm some shit that you literally can fucking do from home, right? The 8 of Swords, I'm gonna do Oracle because I'm like curious as to what the fucking advice for this is gonna be. I would say that there is something like perception-wise, but like that 8 of Swords is where that, you're not out of options, not at all. You're in the right place. That 8 of Swords, though, is what stumps you. Like, every time, that's for you guys. Every fucking time, that 8 of Swords. That 8 of Swords is always, like, negative self-talk. And so it's like, no, your head's in the right place. Like, you are brainstorming shit that's on the right track. Where it's like, yeah, it's at home. It's in the comfort of your own fucking home, right? Of course you're limited. That's like why Devil High Priestess is coming out. But this is also, like, the lesson, right? Where it's like, yeah, she's limited. But not all the way around, right? That High Priestess, she's got a gut feeling that she can fucking do something here. But that 8 of Swords is what's blocking her. Hold on. I just want to see what the fuck comes out. Innovative. Let me see 3. Hold on. Well, we know that. Duh. Okay. Listen to this, because this is just like, yeah, I mean, like, that's my question. Okay, connections. Build bridges between people. Contact those who can help you. Your actions set you up for the next opportunity. I guess I could see that. Oh my god. Gabrielle, you're in here. Thank God. Okay. I have some questions for you, bitch. Okay. I'm not mad about this, Rebecca. Let's go, bitch. Okay. Good luck. Your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them for the future. And then influence. Duh. Okay. Use your influence for change. You may do public speaking, social videos, or interviews. Your voice and opinions are important. Word. Okay. What was I gonna fucking say with that connection one, though? I don't fucking remember. Makes sense considering what, just makes sense. Your influence, your platform. Makes sense, bitch. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I ain't mad about that one. Oh, my fucking back hurts, y'all. Hold on, I gotta add Gabriella on there. Gabriella. Okay. Where? Hey, there's. Okay, word. I got you, boo. Alright. Hold up, boo-boos. Yo, influence, boo. Okay. Helena, Veronica, Cindy, Gabriella. Hold on, I gotta double check and make sure. I didn't miss anyone on there. Hold on, boos. I think we're good. Shit. I think, hold on. I don't know why that fucking freeze is on there. Okay. It's motherfucking... Elena, are you in here? Oh. Kind of figured that shit would come out for her. Word. Okay, hold up, boo. What am I doing? Oops. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Word, hold on, boo. Word. Oh. I fucking... That ring light... I should have wore my glasses. Alright, hold up, Elena. Ish fine. And... Yeah, I got you, boo. Yes. Oh, wait, never mind. You're talking to someone. You're talking to someone else. Hold on. Alright, hold up. Elena, you know the drill, boo. Let's see. Let's get it. Okay. Let's motherfucking... Oh, God. Listen, I think it'll be good. I do. Okay. Let me see current. I think it'll be good. I do. I have a feeling. Okay. Let me see current. Whatever. Okay. Like, whatever. Well, I'm curious as to what the clarifier would be, but spiritual attack is coming out. Like, what the fuck? Controversy on your side. Okay, word. Okay, I'm good for him. Well done, boo-boo. That's some progress. Okay. Okay, let's get into it. I'll obviously show you this shit. But spiritual attack and love that lasts is coming out as current challenge situation. Yeah, like, okay. Spiritual attack, obviously it represents that they're, no doubt, these two people trigger each other, right? Okay. That, it's meant to fucking happen, right? But, like, the thing with spiritual attack is, like, yeah, no doubt, like, this connection is triggering. However, it's also, it's like, I guess, lovers, right? Because it is divinely guided. That's the whole point of that card. Is like, yes, there are going to be like shadow periods these two people go through. There's going to be triggers that these two people go through. There's going to be experiences these two people go through. But the thing is, at the end of the day, like this union or this connection is divinely protected. Love that lasts that comes out. I'm not mad. This is not that bad. Like, I feel like it's fucking progress. It's like, yeah, no doubt these two people are getting triggered, but I think we're on the right track. Like, the love that lasts does obviously represent, like, it's a real connection, right? There is obviously deep affection that is going on between these two people. Having a hard time... You're having a hard time expressing it. He's getting a little better, no doubt. Like, I'm a little surprised that that shit came out for him. You know, and like, I guess, you know what? Like, I'm not even gonna knock you for that because it's like completely fucking understandable. Okay, anyway, let me start from the top. So, pictures coming out on bottom of the deck, word. Okay. 6 of Cups type energy. These two people, obviously, and I wonder if that, because that sounds familiar. I'm just like, I'm sure that shit has come out for you before. It's a lot of like reminiscing, missing each other, right? And also, it could be... Nah, I don't even know if I want to say that. I was going to say it could be like using substances to cope, but I'm not like really so much feeling that from this. So probably just a lot of reminiscing, missing each other. The shit that's coming out on your side is controversy, heart repair. The understandable. Like, the controversy card that's coming out for you is where you are probably having, like, especially... Should I actually start... As I throw his card. Let me actually start with him because I want to, like, circle the fuck back to that controversy card. So, he has message and infatuation coming out on his side, which is... It's improvement, bitch. I'm not mad, okay? Like, I'm hoping that we see a knight come out. Because, like, message card, yeah, it is kind of page. However, there's action that follows that up in that card. So the message card, it does represent, like, apologetic type of communication. But it's communication where someone's like, the point of this communication is that I want to meet up with you, right? I want to have heart-to-heart conversations with you. The infatuation that's coming out is how he's feeling about this. Where, obviously... I get the reminiscing shit like that. He's obviously thinking about you a lot. It's obsession is what that card, it's very devil energy, right? Where it's like, yeah, this person is like, they're fucking obsessed with this. The thing with that card though, is that he could be, which is, I guess maybe some of his shit from like the spiritual attack card is like him being a little bit of denial about how he's feeling. I could absolutely see that. Or like, I don't know, like him kind of being like, oh, it's not like I'm in love. Okay. Anyway, the message card that's coming out is like, yeah, I do think that there's going to be more effort, obviously, on his end. And the controversy card that's coming out on your side, you probably are going to have a hard time, believing it. Like, you know, like, I don't know, just I don't know, it kind of just feels like a Four of Cups almost, where it's like, I don't know, like, yeah, I guess, like, communication's getting better. I don't know, I'm gonna keep an eye on that. But, like, the controversy card is someone who is in disbelief. And I get it. I do think I think more will be revealed. I think that you will get, more just confident, more just seeing more action, I guess. And the heart repair that's coming out, yeah, obviously that's what follows, right? Is that card does represent that there is healing that is happening, especially on her end. Healing and also like building trust within this person again, right? Contemplation and then clear mind, clear heart coming out as outcome. Okay, like whatever. I kind of want to wait to see what comes out with tarot for that. I gotta wait. I want to see what that contemplation's about. But that clear mind, clear heart, it's very like Ace of Swords shit. It is where there's a lot of clarity that these two people are having in that outcome. I am like, I want to see what the fuck that contemplation is, though, because it makes me nervous. Where I'm like, okay, are we like, of course we see this with truth and clarity, but are we still hesitating here? You know what I mean? It's definitely more action that you're going to see from him. For sure. Okay, I like it. I'm not mad. And I think it's deserved. I think it's about fucking time, honestly. Because, like, you're sitting over here in a Queen of Pentacles where... I love that for you. Devil in reverse. Good for you. Yeah, it's like that Queen of Pentacles is someone who does have a quiet confidence about them. But a Queen of Pentacles is also someone that, like, they would believe, like, attracting things into their life, right? They're not gonna chase you. They're not gonna fucking, they know their power, and they don't really need to fucking prove that. It's a very quiet confidence. That Devil in the reverse, though, not too mad about that. I think that, like, with time, maybe you're kind of noticing some of that now, but you probably, like, that Devil in the reverse is where you were kind of breaking out of, like, a fucking toxic pattern, right? And this is current challenge situation. And so I'm like, no, that's both of these people that are doing that, right? Where she's over here, it's like, yes, both of them are breaking out of kind of, like, this toxic, like, dynamic, I guess I want to say. Or, like, I don't know if toxic's the right word. Maybe, like, stagnant. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're, like, hello? Like, are we gonna fucking, like, do anything different? Like, what? Like, it's, like, breaking out of that routine, I guess. And that Queen of Pentacles is over here where it's like, okay, like, I've done my part, you know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of just sitting over here, I'm gonna see what the fuck happens. You are sketched out of him. Two of Pentacles, King of Wands coming out on your side. God, that's probably where that contemplation comes in. Hold on. Okay, bitch, hold on. Hold on. One more for that. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely up to him. Good for him. There might be something deeper going on with him that he might not be telling you about. I think growth-wise on his end. Like, it's like with his emotional state, you see that on bottom of the deck where, I don't know, it just looks like to me he might be growing up a little bit. Anyway, okay. Page of Wands and Knight of, hold on. Wait, Elena, let me know when I'm fucking back. Because I want to go to fuck in on boo-boo here. Okay, hold on. Am I back? I wonder if it's my fucking connection. If it is, it might be. Y'all can always go over on YouTube. Because is my connection okay over here? I've been getting that a lot over here from you guys. Okay, anyway. Page of Wands and Knight of Pentacles coming out on his side. Bitch, trust me. Your girl is fucking relieved to see this shit. The Page of Wands is, like I say, like the message card that fucking came out for him. I'm like, yeah, like it is like page energy, but it's also like Knight energy backing it the fuck up because it is like action that comes after that. The Page of Wands is that, yes, you are going to notice, which I guess good thing you're coming out as a Queen of Pentacles. Like, you are going to notice his effort, right? Like, you're going to notice it. Is he going to do it perfect? No. He's in a Knight of Pentacles energy. Like, is this going to be like a day and night difference where you're like, oh my God, like he totally fucking flipped. You know what I mean? No. But you are going to slowly fucking see it. That Page of Wands, it is more effort. It's more curiosity on what you're doing, where you're at. You know what I mean? Like trying to like keep up, you know, trying to keep up with you, see what the fuck is going on. That Knight of Pentacles, and I get it, like, especially with his work and shit like that, which I'm honestly happy to see, like, the context that you wrote on there, because I'm like, good for Boo-Boo, he's doing it, right? Like, a Knight of Pentacles, that's obviously what their main priority is, right? Is security, stability. They are slowly working on that, right? They're working on their long-term security. A Knight of Pentacles is like, yeah, he's doing that, but he's also bringing that fucking energy into this connection where you're going to notice that. You're going to notice it's more consistent. Is it as like, is it like every fucking day? Probably not. Is it consistent? Fuck yeah, it is. And so this would be like where you build up confidence in this person, where it's like, if I know when he reaches out to me that it's not going to be a situation where he's leaving me on red. I know that he's going to respond every fucking time, right? Even if we don't see each other, even if it takes him like a couple hours, I understand that he's busy. This is very much where you're going to slowly start to see like his action line up, right? Two of Pentacles, King of Wands. Yeah, are you sketched out? Yeah, are you yeah, understandable though. Understandable. It's going to take a little bit of fucking time. The Six of Pentacles, Ten of Wands coming out as your guys' outcome. Again, the contemplation is more you. I don't really feel that from him. Where I'm like, okay, I get that she's probably sketched out of him. She's kind of probably like, I don't know, just trying to protect self, protect her fucking emotions. You know what I mean? But that Six of Pentacles is where there is this equal give and take, right? And I think, thank God that this is finally fucking being reciprocated, and thank God that you fucking told him what you did. The Ten of Wands coming out with that is like, yeah, someone starts to take on more fucking responsibility in this connection, right? And that's on both sides, obviously, but I think more so for him. So I am not mad. Word. Okay. I'm not mad. And that is, like, obviously now, bitch. This is, like, time frame now. Like, maybe until, like, January. Wait, I don't want to get this deck for him, bitch. Hold on. I want to do... Hold up. Let me do this one. Hold on. Okay, this is improvement. I am happy. Good for him. Don't piss me off. Okay. Good for him, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm better with my mind than my heart. The passion is too much. Okay. Don't wait for me, please. Okay, I have to find myself. I can't take it anymore. One more. What is that? Will this ever change? Well, it will. Hold on, should I do another one? Hold on, bitch. It is dark without you. Okay, hold on. I want to see... I just want to see what comes out for this one. Hold up. Yeah. Hold if I can. I don't know if I pulled this one for him in a minute. Okay, word, not mad. Okay. We come from different worlds. Our perspectives can clash sometimes. Can we work this out? I love this. That is very this. That is very this shit. That word. Okay. I want you to believe in me again. I know that I must take full responsibility for my actions. I will earn your trust again. Okay, I believe that too. Word, okay. I hide my real thoughts and feelings from you. I was in denial and afraid of losing you. I see clearly now. Bottom of the... Whatever, it's not that bad. Okay, I've lost faith that real love exists. People have lied to... Oh, that... Okay, hold on. I've lost faith that real love exists. People have lied to and cheated on me. I'm afraid to open my heart now. You know, at the beginning of the fucking reading, I wonder if you were in here when I was saying that, because you said, like, the connection was wonky. When I was reading bottom of the deck, I'm like, he's, like, processing something emotionally here where it looks like he's, like, growing the fuck up, right? And he's probably not talking to you about this shit. But it was the 8 of Cups, King of Cups. He's smashed right in between an 8 of Cups and a 4 of Cups, right? Where he's probably come to the realization that he's holding on to something emotionally that, is stunting him, is preventing him from experiencing like a fucking relationship. And that 8 of Cups is where it's like he's finally letting that go. He's recognizing it, right? He's recognizing his part in that. He's recognizing the shit that he does that he holds on to. So word, good for him. That was like, girl, that one, I'm not mad. He didn't piss me off this reading. Okay, hold on. Not that bad. I mean, they always do piss me off, but hold on. I got, hold on, you guys. I got another question for Elena. Okay. What's your question, boo? What you want to know? Hold on. You might have wrote it on there or written it on your message. Like, they always piss me off, but, like, he didn't piss me off that bad this time. Okay. Hold on, I gotta see if she wrote her question on there. Oh, no, maybe not. No, okay. Wait. There you are. Might do my other deck for this one. For this question. Yeah, what I mean? Oh, excuse me. Oh shit, hold on. I need to, after Gabriella's gonna be my last one. I have to take a fucking phone call tonight, you guys. Shit, I forgot about that. I have to take a phone call tonight, so I'm gonna fucking, Gabriella's gonna be my last one. Fuck, I didn't realize how late it was. Okay. Whatever, I'll be fine. Okay. Oh, word. Okay, word. Okay. Let's see, bitch. Are we gonna see some jealousy? Oh. Let's see. Hold it. Oh, I should probably fucking... Hold on, Elena, right quick. Hold up, boo-boo. Sorry, you guys. I have to take a... I was supposed to... Shit. Fuck, I hope I don't call her too late. I was supposed to take a phone call after 6, but it's like fucking 5:30 here. And so I'm gonna try to wing it and see if I get off here at a reasonable time so I can call her. Okay. Elena, hold up. Oh, yes, okay. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's up. Okay. Proud of you. Like he is. Well, I'm proud of you too, boo. Like, yeah, admires you. I like that. I'm like shocked. I kind of thought that this would give a little more jealousy. I wonder if it's a trust thing. Hold on one second. I want to do one more for that. Hold on. That's him too. One more. Okay. Like, I'm not mad that you didn't. Like, I'm not. Because I kind of am like, well, you know how we were saying, like, in the fucking, in the reading I obviously just did? I think you had spiritual attack, I'm pretty sure. Fucking correct me if I'm wrong. I'm almost certain you fucking did, right? I was gonna say, like, looking at this, I'm like, yeah, I mean, it triggered him, but I mean, it kind of, like, looks like to me it was meant to. You know, anyway, so Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles coming out, you do see, like, his perception right off of the fucking bat, right? Obviously pretty fucking proud of you. Which I think you came out like Queen of Pentacles in that reading too, so word. And I'm using a completely different deck, but that Queen of Pentacles, like I was saying, it is like this, he does see that, so I, like, yeah, you are truly, genuinely fucking like that, and he does see you for who you are. It's someone who's very, content with self. They're not like Queen of Pentacles, unless they come out in the fucking reverse, right? Like, Queen of Pentacles is not typically someone who's very, like, peacocky, unless they come out in the reverse, right? Then it's like, oh shit. But Queen of Pentacles, they are always thinking in terms of, like, they're always thinking long term. They're always taking care of themselves, right? That is their number one fucking priority, is myself, right? And so he does see that, and like that Ace of Pentacles, he sees it as a great opportunity for you. He's like, oh my god, I love that, right? I love that. That's awesome for you. The Knight of Cups that's coming out, and Knight of Swords that's coming out for him, I'm like, okay, maybe a little bit of, like, feeling inadequate, but not to the point where I feel like he's jealous or, like, envious or trying to humble her ass or anything like that. Not like that. But that Knight of Cups is like, that's why I'm like, I don't know. Is it like, what the, I don't, because you're seeing he's like really admires her. And it's obviously like romantic feelings. It's where he, I don't even want to say this because I'm like, no, I don't know. I don't want her to do that. Like, no, I don't think she should have to, because this is like his fucking lesson here. That's why I was saying, I'm like, good. I'm kind of glad that you didn't fucking tell him. You know what I mean? Because this is his shit. This is his fucking lesson he's got to walk through. This is that Chariot, Six of Swords shit, right? But this Knight of Cups, like, a Knight of Cups is someone who they are very open-hearted, I guess. They know how to really be vulnerable. They know how to put themselves out there. That is a gift that, like, a Knight of Cups has. They do not, like, cower in vulnerable situations or anything like that. They really know how to fucking, like, so this, like, Knight of Cups would be him, I mean, chasing you a bit. That's how a Knight of Cups is. A Knight of Cups is the one who's like, I am pursuing this fucking person. Knight of Swords coming out with it, I'm like, yeah, I mean, that kind of was on his ass. I can guarantee, and we've probably read this, where, like, you probably tried to open up a conversation to tell him this, and you're like, well, if it's not being reciprocated, I'm not gonna fucking push it. And you're seeing, like, yeah, that was his responsibility. He was the one over here who he needed to, like, assert himself more. He needed to go after it more. He needed to take more fucking action. Six of Swords coming out with that, yeah. Lesson learned, okay, and I guess you do see that in his reading, too. Where, yeah, it just looks like lesson was fucking learned with that. It doesn't, so proud of you. Almost like he was looking at this, like, in the past. I don't think he views it like this now, but, like, in, like, whatever, like, in the moment when he, like, heard that you did, he's like, oh my god, like, how come you're supposed to tell me everything? And it's like, no, I don't, because you don't fucking, like, I tried to message you and you didn't, like, reciprocate that. Like, what did you want me to do? You know what I mean? And so, like, initially it's kind of like, and then he's like, oh, no, okay, I get it. Like, no, I definitely, yeah, that's my, yeah, that was my bad. I should have fucking communicated more. She would have told me. More accountable. Sees it as a good opportunity. Sees it as a good opportunity for him. Yeah. There's also, like, I don't know why I want to say this. You also see that, I don't know, I kind of like that for you. I don't know if maybe he's a kind of a control freak, but you kind of see that too, where it's like, she's the one, right? Like, she, as we all are, but you see how she is, where she's like, well, this is my life. Like, I don't have to fucking answer to anyone, right? Like, I'm in control of my own fucking life. I don't have to answer to you. I didn't even have to fucking tell you. But it's almost like I don't know. I wonder if that's like one of his trigger things too, is like, I wonder if he does have some control issues, where if he's not like in the know, right? I'm like this, I relate to him, where I'm like, if I think about it, the more I think about it, the more I think I have control over it, right? Or the more that you're updating me, the more that I think that I have control over my feelings, over my, you know what I mean? If you keep telling me like what you're doing, then I can like make sure that I'm checked, right? Like, I can check my emotions. I can make sure that I'm in check. Do you know what I'm saying? It's more of like, no, I don't feel like, oh my God, he's like controlling in a fucking relationship. Like, he's like, oh my God, he's abusive. No, it's like more of he feels like he has to be fucking composed and in control, right? So I'm like, yeah, you kind of triggered him right there, where it was unexpected what the fuck you told him. Where he's like, shit, I'm not in control of my feelings right now. Yeah, what's a word for that? Composed, I guess? And like, what would that be? What's that word? Of like very in control of self is what he looks like. I don't know what a word for that is. Anyway. What's the word I'm thinking of for that, you guys? Hold on. I don't know. Maybe it really is that simple. I don't fucking know. I'm like, control just doesn't sound like that's the right word for me. There we go. Hold on. Oh, restraint. Okay. Huh. Composure. Yeah. Self-restraint. Okay. Poise. Okay. Okay, anyway, sorry. All right. Yes, compose is what I like. How Claire's like manipulate. Yeah. I mean, a little bit, but like not, you know what I mean? Like, not bad. So funny. Okay. Hold up, boo-boos. Sorry, it was a fucking long on that. Hold on. Okay, I got Veronica, motherfucking Jerica, Cindy, Gabrielle. Ow, my finger. Who's in here? Veronica, are you in here, bitch? Hold on. I think she sent me her message. Let me see. Word. Okay, hold up, boo-boo. Ugh. Okay. Oh, okay, hold on. Really? Okay. Don't piss me off. Hold on. Yeah, Claire, I got you, boo. Yeah, you and Taylor, I will. Okay. Hold on, let me see. I don't like it already, but hold on. Okay. Oh, okay, probably nothing, but let me see. Two more. Oh, it's not even that bad. Okay. I just didn't like that Seven of Swords when I first seen it, but like honestly, it's not that bad. To be honest with you, it's not giving anything. Like it's not giving like he has much thought into it, is all I'm gonna say. Like the Seven of Swords does rub me the wrong way, but I think that's just kind of how he is as a person. Like right now, you know what I mean? Because like Seven of Swords, which is like, this is kind of how he's reacting with her too. Like he's a Seven of Swords all around, where it is someone who, depending on what it comes out with, right? But like honestly, the cards that came out with it, I'm like, oh, it's not even like manipulative or like he's trying to be like sneaky Dickens or anything like that. It's someone who is keeping a part of themselves very hidden. I'm like, okay, yeah, absolutely. He's pretty guarded. You see that with the Seven of Wands too. It's someone who's very guarded and not like really letting anyone into their inner world, right? And that is how Seven of Swords is, regardless of if it's fucking manipulative or not, right? You never know what truly is going on with someone in a Seven of Swords, because you will not know unless they fucking tell you, right? And so he's in that Seven of Swords where there's something like inner going on with him. And he is a Seven of Wands where he is like pretty, I guess like defensive, for lack of a better term, in regards to like himself right now. And so he's not just like willy-nilly out here fucking telling everybody what's going on with him. Or like, I don't know, it just doesn't really seem like he's giving much thought into it. I think that he's going through a really hard time right now. Like he's going through Tower, you know what I mean? Like that's why I'm like, he's not really giving this much thought. Like he's in his own world with this. Where I think that there's a lot of shit that is happening to him in Tower where he's in a Ten of Swords. Like he's not giving this much thought at all. He's too focused on, I mean, I'm gonna guess it's fucking you, because he's focusing on like a relationship and he's in a Nine of Swords with it, right? Like he's over here where he's hamster wheeling something in his fucking head. And so I'm like, yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Like he's in a Seven of Swords where there's something inner going on with him. He's not telling anybody this. This is what he's dealing with. He don't give a fuck about what's going on here, right? He's like, I'm too self-centered right now. Like I'm too busy thinking about me. Like what's going on with me? What's going on with this relationship? So no, I don't like it. It's like nothing. It doesn't give anything. It doesn't give anything, bitch. Besides like they know each other. Yeah, I don't even know, like nothing. Okay. He probably got tore up, bitch. Oh my god. That motherfucker probably got tore up from the floor up last night. On bottom of the deck, goddamn. Okay. Ew, I hope he's being safe. You know what I mean? Like, being safe, in not, like, mixing a bunch of shit. Okay, hold on. Or fucking driving like that. Or getting in a vehicle with anyone who's driving like that. Okay, hold on. This one. This one. Hold on. Ow. Ugh. I'm trying to train my hair, y'all. So I'm trying to make sure this is really tight on my fucking head. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, hold on. Alright. Okay. You know the drill, bitch. Let's get it. Okay, if you got any questions or anything, obviously go ahead and drop them in the chat or message me. Let's see what's up. Hold on. Hold up, baby. I need to stick one of these in. I hope that my, hold on. I hope my comments aren't fucking, okay, they're not. Okay. Veronica, let's see what the fuck. Let me see current. Okay. Let me see current. Hurting. Good for you. Okay. Well, you know, word. Word. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's like 5 of Cups energy just all fucking around. Besides you actually look good. But the hurting card, and I'm obviously going to show you this shit, the hurting card that's coming out is your guys' current challenge situation. Yeah, I mean, it's like 5 of Cups energy. It is a lot of pain and sorrow. And yeah, maybe you're experiencing that too, but not, I don't think, to the extent that he is. But yeah, it is a lot of pain, sorrow, hurting, heartbroken, you know. It could be feeling rejected, absolutely. He has guilt on his side though, which is just kind of like doubles the fuck down on that. And you have safe love, and so I'm like, okay, well, the guilt energy that's coming out on his side, it's a lot of I mean, you see that, you've seen that in the one question that we just fucking did where his energy came out, right? Where it's very 9 of Swords. Someone is, they are so in their head where they're stressed, they're anxious, they cannot get this shit out of their head, right? And it can be where there's a lot of shame and guilt that's really eating him up right now. Okay. Ew. Outcome. Well played. Well played. Well played. Well played. Good for you. Okay. You have to be like in your fucking 30s. There's no way you're not. Okay. Because I'm like, oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she has more experience than him. She's playing him like she's playing chess here. Very well done. Okay, conflict resolution, and that X is coming out on bottom of the deck. Okay, like not mad, honestly. I mean, this is like overall energy for this fucking reading, right? And so it is where, I mean, of course it can represent building trust. I don't feel like we're there yet. But it does represent like some compromise here. It is where, I mean, things are it's gonna have a positive outcome fucking regardless, right? Okay. The X obviously coming out is that, yes, these two people are exes. We know this, okay? The hurting card, love that lasts, is coming out as current challenge situation. Yeah. And yeah, and like maybe you feel a little bit of this, but not to the extent that he does. That love that lasts is why these two are in this hurting energy, right? Because the love that lasts does represent that it was real. It was deep affection. It was a real fucking connection that these two people had. And yeah, there is a lot of pain. There's, yeah, heartbroken. He's over here with guilt fighting. I already went over the guilt. It's definitely where he is like hamster wheeling this situation in his head and probably getting, you know, like a lot of shame, guilt, eating him the fuck up. The fighting card that's coming out on his side is that here you're getting a little like peek into what he's thinking about, which like, thank God. The fighting card that's coming out though, it's where he does recognize that there are trust issues, absolutely, right? But he also is recognizing that there is poor communication and that it is extremely fucking one-sided, right? Okay. You're over here where you're, I mean, this to me, I'm like, ooh, temperance probably would come out for you. Yeah, I would even say like maybe Hermit, a 9 card, like 9 of Pentacles, something like that. The safe love and forever kind of love is coming out for you. And so it's almost like regardless, I have, like this would be like Veronica, right? Like regardless of if this situation works out or not, like I do have trust in God that he is going to bring someone into my life that is meant to fucking stay with me, right? That is supposed to be my forever type of partner. Yeah, and that's really what you're calling into your life right now. You're in a pretty good like state of mind. Like, I'm like, good for you, bitch. The lessons learned in love affair that's coming out in the subconscious. Yeah, I mean, good for you guys for not, and I don't think you're even doing this individually, like either one of these people. But I was gonna say, good for you guys for not, like, seeing each other or, like, sleeping with each other right now, right? And I think that that's a lesson that these two people are like, yeah, I cannot fucking do that. And I would even say, like, on an individual level, too, like, if you were, let's say, like, Veronica's to go out to the fucking bar or whatever, she's not gonna be like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna, like, go pick up a dude or whatever and, like, have some fun. I'm not seeing that he's so much in that either. It's where these two people are they're growing up, right? They don't play the same fucking games that they used to. It's different. They're growing. I think that you're doing a hell of a lot better. I feel like he's a little stuck right now. He's stuck. I don't know. I'm curious. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna break for him. You know what I mean? I just feel like, yeah, no doubt a tower. No doubt. He's gonna fucking snap. I don't know. I don't know which way he's gonna fucking go with it. But we'll see, obviously, with tarot. Cold shoulder and then infatuation is coming out as fucking outcome. And this is why I'm like, there ain't no fucking way that, like, he's the same age, or there ain't no fucking way that he has the same lived experience that she does. There's no way. Because that cold shoulder that's coming out, this is exactly, bitch, yo, anybody on here who is, like, I don't know, if any of you, like, feminines are on here where you were, like, obsessing over the masculine, take a page from Veronica's handbook here, because that cold shoulder is exactly what the fuck she's doing to him that is putting him in a position where he's obsessed with her, right? She's like, let's go, like, yo, like, I know, like, I've been through this shit, I know how this shit is done. You've probably had this done to you, right? The cold shoulder is where someone is keeping distance from someone emotionally, most importantly, right? They're like keeping this person like this, right? It's like, yeah, you're not really getting into my inner world. You can float around it, that's fine. If you want to, you know what, if you want to be friends, you go ahead and do you, boo-boo. I'm going to do me. It's where someone is keeping a lot of distance between them, even maybe to the point where they're fucking ignoring them, right? Or, like, just keeping busy, like, whatever. They're kind of like, you know, like, the person's kind of just like, whatever, I'll, like, get to them when I get to them. They're not really a priority anymore. And the infatuation that's coming out is that someone is, like, under a fucking spell because of it. Someone gets very obsessed with them. Someone wants to know what's going on with them. Why are they not communicating with me like they used to when I was in a relationship with them? Well, because you're not in a relationship with them anymore. You want to be friends, okay? Anyway, he's in for a world of fucking hurt if he don't do something different. Okay, good Lord almighty. Let me see current. And cause, like, right, that's like outcome. And so it's like, okay, like, if he wants to change this, he can. She could too, you know what I mean? The Magician in the reverse. Let me see where you're at. Magician in the reverse is gnarly, dude. Like, that is, it is. But regardless of if that comes out in the reverse or in the upright, Magician is master manipulator. Think of a magician, right? Think of what the fuck they do. A magician, especially when it comes out in the reverse, a magician is someone where they throw up illusions, right? They make you believe in illusion, and then you're sitting there like, how the fuck did they do that? Like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to figure out, like, how they did that. I cannot figure it the fuck out. Like, how did they cut that person in half? Or whatever. How'd they make the rabbit disappear? And so that's what you're seeing here is kind of the dynamic between these two people. Hold on, I gotta see where he's at with this, because you're in a Page of Wands where I'm like, yeah, well done. Well done with giving him a little bit, but not a lot. And with Seven of Swords, he is too. That, hold on. Yeah, yours seems more, you're playing him. Not like, God, I don't mean that so negatively. Like, where I'm like, you're playing him. I don't mean it like that. Oh, God, this is gonna get bad. For him. Hold on. Let me just get one for you. Should I just go off about that current while I'm doing this? Where's he at? I don't know what he's gonna do. Fuck, dude, he's gonna flip out. He's going to. Watch. Okay. Moon, Four of Swords. Most importantly, this moon. Yeah, I get Four of Swords. Okay, let me start from the fucking top. This reading is gonna, holy shit. Okay. The moon card coming out does represent, this is like obviously ruling energy for tarot, right? Where you do see that there is like this relationship right now is in moonlight, right? It's in, we don't really know where we stand with each other. We don't really know what the next person's move is. We're really feeling each other out because we cannot fucking tell what this person's intentions truly are with me. Same thing with him. He's like this with you too. And so it's like these people are conducting themselves in a moon where it's like, yeah, they're not saying shit with their chest. They're not being honest, especially him. Like he's not being honest with how he feels about you, period, end of fucking story. And it's gonna bite him in the ass. He's gonna self-sabotage the fuck out of this thing. And I'm curious to see what happens, honestly. But the Magician in the reverse and the Ten of Wands that's coming out, if he keeps this up, he's going to. But this Magician in the reverse, like I say, it's like, yeah, there is some master fucking level manipulation going on here. The Ten of Wands that's coming out with it, though, is like, yeah, this, and of course, this could be where you're at, where you're like, yeah, like, no doubt, like, I am, like, kind of fucking, you know, I'm kind of giving it to him a little bit right now. The Ten of Wands, of course, you could kind of be feeling like, should I be doing this? Like, is it worth it? Like, should I, like, just even though I am keeping an emotional distance from him, like, is it really worth it to keep him around? Like, or keep that connection? Not, I don't want to be so selfish, but like, is it right for me to just like keep talking to him like this? You know what I mean? It can be that kind of, the shit that you're in, it could be very burdening to you, 100%. I think for him, it is burdening to him, but I think to the point where he's gonna fucking snap, because you're not seeing you're snapping in that outcome. He's over here in a Seven of Swords and a Queen of Cups, where he is, I mean, straight up, he sees you as a Queen of Cups, right? He sees you as a fucking soulmate. And he's over here where he's not being honest with her, and he still thinks he can like outsmart this. He still thinks he can outsmart you. He can ultimately have everything that he's wanting if he just conducts himself in the Seven of Swords. You're over here in like a Page of Wands where, and a Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and this could be why you are, I don't know, probably contemplating, probably being like, should I do this? That Page of Wands, you're playing him like a fucking fiddle. It's someone who they know, like, this is how, and you know this if you've got a fucking reading from me and you know when I'm like, oh my god, they're in a page, right? A Page of Wands gives you just enough. You know what I mean? They give you just a fucking enough where there is no action that's backing it up. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, you're like, yeah, we've seen that already where it's like, hell yeah, she's kind of taking on a masculine energy where, she's giving him a little bit, and he doesn't know, and she's giving him a little bit on like what's going on with her, whatever. Like, Page of Wands, they know how to strike up jealousy in someone. They know how to get someone envious. They know how to get someone jealous. They know exactly what the fuck to say to get someone to be in that kind of position, right? That Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, like, obviously, of course tarot's gonna read your asses like this, where it's like, be careful. Be fucking careful doing this, right? Because Wheel of Fortune is like one bad decision in that fucking energy, this shit could go left, right? Like, you doing one thing in that energy, and probably it's more like where tarot's like, yo, I want you to be mindful of your decision or how you're conducting yourself, because I don't want you to like all of a sudden go in the fucking reverse where you blow your spot up, right? Or where you kind of air yourself out, or you like whatever, you snap emotionally on them, and like you like, right? Anyway, just be careful doing that page shit. Two of Cups, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Obviously, you're seeing here that we've seen that with the Oracle too. The connection, the love, it goes both ways. This is not an unrequited situation. The reason, and probably what they're not talking about, the reason is, hold on, sorry, getting notifications. What was I saying? Oh, the reason that like this, what they're not talking about, and the reason as to why this relationship probably, they broke up, right? Fuck, hold on a second. Shit! I have to take that fucking phone call. Hold on. Can you guys still see me? I'm gonna have to call her later. I hope my kid fucking told her that I was busy right now. Can you guys still see me? Did that fuck up my connection? Uh-oh. It must have. Did that fuck up my connection? Hello? Let me know when you can see me. Did that, like, totally fuck up my connection? Shit. Son of a bitch. Okay, word. Okay. Sorry about that. It was my phone. I got a phone call. Bitch. Okay. Obviously, I'm going to go over on this. Hold on, bitch. Okay. What was I saying? 2 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Ooh. Okay. I don't know where I paused, but like the 2 of Cups is coming out. Obviously, this is not an unrequited situation. The thing that they are not talking about is that someone is probably putting on, more of and that maybe both of them are doing that. I could see that where both of these people are putting on a very confident front. Where they're not. It just seems so. This connection seems so surface level right now when it shouldn't be. I don't understand him. I don't understand, like, why are you doing this? Like, it's like, it's easy for me to see because I can see, obviously, I'm completely separated from this, right? And I'm like, but I'm seeing it in black and white too, where you're over here. I don't get this, like, masochistic, like, type of fucking, like, what are you doing to yourself? Why are you doing this? So you want a relationship with her, but you're over here, like a connection, whatever. You want a friendship with her, right? But you're over here where you are constantly having to check yourself with not telling her how the fuck you feel. You're over here where you're constantly hiding how you feel about this person. Like, why? Why are you here? And then you see in this outcome, it goes fucking left on that Queen of Swords where, I'm curious what you're gonna do. Honestly, I'm wondering if it's more just what you're doing now. Like, a Queen of Swords is very fucking intelligent. They know how to separate themselves from something. And so, of course, queens, kings are always going to play long game. And that's how you're thinking in that outcome is like, she's thinking long game. He's thinking I'm like in the moment, right? That Page of Pentacles in the reverse is like, he's going to blow up his spot first. I'm not really so much worried about you. Hold on. One more. Okay. Oh, God, I'm curious what he's going to say. I cannot believe that hasn't happened now. Good for you. Can I just see one more? Sorry, hold on. One more. I don't know. I kind of think that's Capricorn season. I'm like, I want to say Sagittarius season, but I'm like, God, no, it would like be this. He'd do this now. I'm going to say like energy with this is until January. I think that I'm so curious what direction he's going to go with this, but he's definitely going to blow up his spot. He's going to be the one to, like, break first, you know? He's going to want to have a conversation about, oh my God, I'm like, what are you going to fucking do? I feel like he's going to want to have a conversation on what direction you guys are going with this. This is going to be so bad for him. Do you know what I mean? I don't get it. Yo, this shit is gonna totally fucking backfire on him. Like, I don't know what he's trying to do here. I don't get it. What fucking message cards do I want? I'm gonna do that OG one. Hold on one second. Okay, hold up. Let me do 3. I try to forget you, but it's not working. I always feel your presence with me. I'm magnetically pulled to you. I love spending time with you, enjoying each other in the simple and cozy pleasures of life. I know that's right. Okay. You challenge me in ways that make me grow. Even though it's difficult, I know it's right. And then, you are my best friend and I hurt you. I didn't know what I was doing. Can you ever forgive me? Hold on, boo. What? I can't talk to you right now. Drama. I can't make a decision. I cry at night. I want out and I long for your kiss. I can't make you happy. Why can't I tell you the truth? Painful memories. I can't express myself. These feelings are eating me alive. Why can't I move on from you? Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Oh my God. Jericho St. Gabriel. I might fucking restart this live. Hold on. Because I gotta fucking call her back. God damn it. Okay. Hold up, boo-boos. Let me get my shit together. Hold on. Okay. I mean, well played. Definitely. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I got Gabriella Cindy, or Jerica Cindy Gabriella. I need to fucking call this person back. I'm gonna try to call them back. I don't know if they're gonna answer, but I'm gonna try to fucking call them back and get this conversation over with now. So I'm gonna mute you guys. I'm gonna end this live and I'm gonna come right back, okay? I'll literally give me like 5 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna end this. I love you guys. I'll see you in like 5 minutes, okay? All right. Now, hold on. How do I mute this? Wouldn't that be fucking hilarious if you guys like heard that entire conversation? God. Oh my God, I hate being on the phone. Okay. Let's motherfucking... Can you guys see me or hear me rather? Okay. Let's fucking try that again. Oh, stop. Stop it. I would never come back on live again if I fucking embarrassed myself like that. I'd be like, no, oh my God. Okay. Let's motherfucking try this again. Jerica, Cindy, Gabriella, word. Okay. Fuck. Oh, I'm so glad that's over. Okay. Who's in here? What up, boo? Okay, hold on. I gotta see. Hold up. Where are you? Okay, word. Ooh, hold on. ASAP and restart. Word, right? Okay. I want to do this, but I might do Oracle on this one. Jericho, hold up. Let me fucking see. I want to see what comes out with Tarot first, though. I kind of want to do the angel numbers. Thank God. Okay. I know. Who was it? Matt was on here. He's like, we heard everything. I'm like, don't even fucking play with me like that. Okay. God, I'm just like, I have to put on my customer service voice. It's just, I'm just glad that I got that over with. Okay. Jericho, let's get it, bitch. Okay. Let's do... I'll do 3 to start out. Hold on. Actually, I might do 6. Hold up. Word. I'm gonna do 6. Let me do 3 more. Good for you. 2 more. I have no idea who that was. Yeah, I think he's just a random. Okay, good. Word. You know what? I love this. Okay. Actually, hold on. Where'd my fucking music go? I knew it sounded so silent in here. Okay. I think, which is good. Like, I do want to pull, I guess, like, Oracle for this just to kind of, I don't know, just like get a little more. But, okay, let's start out with, I guess, the shift, or like, probably where you're at right now, the shift that you're encountering. The Page of Cups in the reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse, and then boom, Chariot, right? Which I love. So the Page of Cups, so this could be, and obviously we've kind of talked about this in past readings, but this could be how you are feeling or like we're feeling, right? The Page of Cups in the reverse is where you are feeling like, it's like inner child exposed, right? You were feeling fucking vulnerable. You were feeling like just like a scared kid. Like you feel like, oh my God, like I don't know how, sometimes I don't know how to protect myself. I'm scared that I'm gonna be hurt, taken advantage of. Just very, yeah, like inner child, like insecure, right? Like emotional vulnerability, just feeling kind of exposed, like vulnerable, like emotion wise, right? And the Queen of Wands is coming out in the reverse too, is like, yeah, you've probably been experiencing this too, where it's like, I feel like I've got knocked fucking down some pegs. I feel like I'm not as confident as I once was. I feel like I'm so fucking exposed. I feel like me being like this, because of course, like, you could come across very fucking angry when you're like this, right? Because your inner child's trying to fucking protect itself. And so you could be experiencing that too, where it's like, hell yeah, sometimes I come across where, like, I don't know who the fuck this is. Like, I feel like I'm so angry all the time, or I'm fucking rude, whatever, right? Chariot card coming out is where, this is where someone puts in, where I'm sure you've been doing this, putting in the fucking work, right? Like, this is where it's like, okay, I'm not staying here. This is not going to be forever. I'm not going to feel like this forever. I'm moving the fuck forward. I'm in Chariot, right? 7 of Wands, which, like, you being in a Queen of Wands, here I guess you kind of do see like the benefits of ego, right? Because what you've probably noticed being in a Queen of Wands, maybe like, you know how I was saying like shit, you could be coming across like kind of angry, kind of fucking rude, but you also may have noticed like how to stand up for self, how to protect self during that time. Being like, yeah, you know what, even though like I was kind of acting out of pocket, I kind of like know how to, I don't know, stand up for myself a little fucking better. I know how to establish boundaries a little bit fucking better now. That's Seven of Wands. Page of Swords, probably more, you're probably going to see obviously more easier to establish boundaries with people, but also I think more effective communication wise, more confident that way. And we were, I think, God, I think that might have been what fucking reading was that? I can't remember. I think that was like some one questions we were doing maybe like a week or two ago. There was some question like that where it was like asking about something like that. I can't remember what that fucking question was, but I know Page of Swords came out with it because I went in on that, where I'm like, yo, yeah, you're more just like confident communication wise. You're easier to, it's more like rapid fire in your mind where you're able to communicate so much fucking easier. And I think just more this week feeling more yourself again. That's World, more back to self. Hold on, I want to see. Hold on, I want to pull angel numbers because I just want to see what comes out with it, especially for like upcoming week. I want to see if we're gonna see like any repetitive numbers that are gonna come out with this. All right, hold up. Yo, they watching something out there with some bass. Can you guys fucking hear that? Okay, word. 801, soul renovation. Shed the past, awaken to your truth. Your angels know that you have been, hold on, I gotta turn that down. Okay. What was I saying? Shed the past, awaken to your truth. Okay. Your angels know that you have been through many trials and tribulations. Now is the time to put down the armor. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Okay, now is the time to put down the armor that helped you survive those trials and live freely. Sorry, indigestion. Hold on. The door has opened to your new life. Sit in meditation and envision yourself walking through a doorway. Behind you lies the past. Ahead of you lies a future where you're living your truth. What do you see? Draw or journal about what is on the other side of that doorway. Good for you. Definitely. God, I definitely get that chariot then. Good for you, bitch. 893, trusted universe. Step into the unknown. The universe has an abundance of opportunities for you, but you have to step into the unknown to receive it. Your angels support you and remind you not to let fear hold you back from growth. Stand in front of the mirror and repeat to yourself, I can handle anything that comes my way with confidence and grace. Okay. Do it until it feels natural. And then 682, bravery. You are supported to be you. Your angels, hold on. Your angels reveal their, Jesus, you're fucking... I need my fucking glasses. Okay, your angels reveal their affirmations that it takes courage to live life differently. They fill you with their support to live life bravely as you authentically are. Make a mental list today of the places that you have feared being yourself. Oh, I get that too with that shit. Think of the small ways to confront one of those fears now. Hold on. I want to see bottom of the deck. World card. That makes sense. Stepping more into you. 547, authentically you, speak your truth. Okay. Oh, is that why we're seeing that shit? What the fuck is that? Your angels proclaim that the time has come to express something that you didn't feel comfortable expressing before to yourself or to others. This realization of self has been with you for a while now, and your angels are ready to create changes in your life to accommodate it. Reflect on what your future self would have to say to you at this moment. Ooh, you might be about to fucking... You know what I mean? You might be saying some shit with your chest this week. Which, like, you know, I do feel like that is Jerica. I feel like that word, as you should. Good for you. Word! I'm not mad about that. Okay. Definitely, like, returning back to self or more better version of self. Not like you were, just feeling more yourself, but probably different, you know? I love that. Okay, word. Word. Hold on, did you have, Jerica, do you have a yes or no question? Because I think you sent in 15. I don't know if I seen that on there. Hold on. No, you didn't. Did you have a yes or no question, bitch? Wish you won't know. Can you guys hear that fucking bass out there? Yo, they listen to something. All right, hold up, boo-boo. Hold on, you guys. I got a yes or no question for Jerica, and then, well, and then I got Cindy. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Hold up. Let's see, boo-boo. Hold on, I'm gonna do 3 more. What the fuck is this? Okay. One more. I bet this is a no. Oh. I think it's changing it. I'm so curious what it is. Okay, walk with me fucking through this. Which I think you're in a good, like, let's not get, so it's 2 of swords, so you're smashing between this, right? This Queen of Pentacles is. It's 2 of swords, 4 of cups, 4 of swords, and then boom, 6 of swords. And so, yeah, I mean, like, you're not, like, I don't know, being impulsive or, like, fucking, I don't know, like, you're not feeling like impulsivity or anything from this. You're seeing a lot of contemplation, right? And you've probably, if I had to guess, looking at a 4 of cups, it's probably been something that you've been stumped on for a minute, right? Where a 2 of swords is like, yeah, it's definitely being like on the fence with something. But I guess I could see the fear in that, where it's like, I don't want to make like the wrong fucking decision. So I have it in this 2 of swords where I've been thinking about this. 4 of cups. Yeah, I've been thinking about it for a while. You know what I mean? Like, feeling like even too, you're probably like, yeah, maybe I should have done it like back then, but like, I don't know, I'm still sitting over here, I'm still thinking about it. You know what I mean? 4 of swords. This is where finally, which is good, like, this is why, like, listen, sometimes being an indecision ain't that fucking bad. You are seeing at least she's got her head on her fucking shoulders with this. The 4 of swords, though, is like a mini hermit, right? It's like you've spent a lot of time, so that, I guess, would be my only suggestion, is like, if this, let's just say, for example, this thought just came up yesterday, I'd be like, yo, if it came up yesterday, sit on it for a minute. Sit on it for a fucking minute, because you want to be in a 4 of swords when you do go forward and execute whatever this is, or when you come up with like this new idea, right? If you've been in this for a minute though, I'm confident you're in a fucking 4 of swords, where this is where someone has thought long and fucking hard about it, and they got that Ace of Swords, they're ready to fucking move forward with it, right? You're shifting from Queen of Pentacles started this out, so it's not like your original idea was like shit, you know what I mean? It's like, no, it was good. Like, a Queen of Pentacles has very good business sense, but like, let's be for real, a King of Pentacles closing that out, it's better, you know what I mean? It's more, I don't know, more practical, more professional, more selling it, more, I don't know, grasping people's attention probably. Like, that is how a King of Pentacles is. Like, Queen of Pentacles, obviously, it's like, yeah, it's great, but King of Pentacles is better. Yeah. I'm wondering if that's why that's coming across too, where, like, you know how which I guess is true. Like I've contemplated this about my business name as well, but then like I'm like, well, I mean, you know, like it's like I'm not really lying, you know what I mean? Like it is what it is. But I was feeling when I seen that King of Pentacles, I'm like, there's something tied to it, like abundance wise, but I feel it in like the name of something. And so I'm like, what is that? Is it like, do you know how like whatever? It's true. Like there's this thing where you guys probably know this if you're spiritual, you do know that words hold power, right? You do know that words can change things. They can change things on like a cell level. And so it's like, yeah, you have to think about that business wise as well. I always think of this drink called Liquid Death. I will never fucking drink that. Why? Because the fucking label on it says Liquid Death. You know what I mean? I'm like, bitch, I'm not putting that in my fucking body. You got me fucked up if you think I'm drinking that. But like, do you know what I mean? Like how a business, like the name of it holds power. And it's like, you're in a Queen of Pentacles, like you nailed it. But like Queen of Pentacles, it is better. Like it's where it does bring more prosperity. Like whatever words you fucking put to your business, you're just seeing that. Like it brings more abundance. It brings more long-term security. It brings more money. It brings more abundance. It brings more blessings. And so it's like getting at that kind of angle, Jericho, for some reason. So yeah, I think it's changing it. Word, period. Word. Yeah, word. God, business names are so fucking hard to come up with. They are, dude. Okay, hold up, boo-boos. Word, your girl ain't mad about that one. Okay. Is Cindy in here? Are you in here, boo? Hold up. I think she got... what did she get? I think she got a full. I gotta double check. Hold up. Hit the fuck up. Yeah, full. Word. Word. Hang out. Hang out, Jericho. I'm gonna see if Cindy made it back in here. Well, I'm gonna pull up Patreon in the meantime, because I'm sure you probably sent me your questions. Oh, word. There you are, Cindy. Okay, hold on. You probably sent me your message. There you are. Okay, 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 okay. Oh God, I hear you. Oh, bitch, let's get it. Okay, hold on. I'll do this one. How do I want to pull this? Hold on, let me cook for a second. Let me see. Okay, I know how I want to pull this. All right. Well, I guess I should explain to you. How I'm going to pull this, I'm going to pull you and their dad's energy together, and then I want to pull for you. I want to pull for their dad, and then I want to pull for the kids to see, you know what I mean? And then I'm going to pull like outcome and see what the fuck happens. Okay. And I'm probably, like, I'll probably get Oracle, but like, you know what I mean? Let me start with tarot. Hold up. Where's my... Where the fuck? Brain fart. There you are. Okay. All right, bitch. Buckle up. Let's get into it. Let me see. Let's go. Let me see where you're at. What about the kids? Okay. Good for for you. Hold on, Cindy, let me pull this entire spread and then I'll fucking tell you. Cindy's gonna be sitting in just like fucking stress and anxiety until I'm done. Okay. Okay. That looks good for you. Okay, your outcome looks good. That it does. Yeah, damn. Oh, you're doing the right thing. Oh, God, okay. God, what can I get for that? Hold on, I'm gonna, good. I want to see, hold on one second. I just want to see that. I don't think so. One more. Should she? He's waiting on it. Can I see how the other kiddo's doing? Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering what the hell is going on. It doesn't seem like... Okay. Let me get into this. Okay, actually, let me start from the fucking top. Okay. Let me start from the top. Okay, bottom of the deck. Tower. But I wanted to... Because this is overall energy for this reading, right? And, like, obviously, you know the context that you wrote on there. And I apologize in advance. I'm probably going to go over on this reading because I took so much fucking time pulling those cards. But anyway... Tower coming out on bottom of the deck is that, yeah, this is, I mean, pretty on point with the context that you wrote, is that this is a very touchy situation. It could bring a lot of fucking chaos. And so you being in this Four of Pentacles, and that's just the first card, we'll obviously get more into it, but you being in a Four of Pentacles is your first card, is you being, like, keeping your cards close to your chest. You're not being, even though you want to be, you're not being, like, impulsive or just, like, shooting from the fucking hip. It's like, no, I'm in a Four of Pentacles. I'm just trying to remain composed because I don't want to cause some shit. I do not want to make this situation any fucking worse, right? Okay, that's Tower energy, obviously. The current energy that's going on, which is 100% fucked up. I wanted to pull, like, the current energy between you and their dad. It is 9 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands. There is, and it's not right. I don't know. I think, like, I mean... whatever. The 9 of Wands that's coming out, though, it is like a lot of hesitation to communicate fucking anything to you, right? It just is what it is. This person, I don't know, you don't seem like, you're not really giving that. If anything, yours probably gives more, I don't want to rock the boat. I'm trying to be strategic. I don't want to cause fucking problems. His is being more like, I don't want to talk to her. Like, type shit. I do not think, though, that it is going to, whatever is going on right now, your outcome's wonderful. It's fantastic. But anyway, the 9 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands is that there is a lot of hesitation to talk. And there's also, like, a lot of hesitation to probably, like, hash out plans, make visitation work. Like, it is a fucking struggle to communicate even about those things because there is so much, like, I don't know, just... I don't want to say hesitation. It's like another word for that. Like being combative, possibly. Just like hard to fucking communicate with. Hard to, I don't know. Like, I don't think it's that fucking hard. You know what I mean? Me, you probably don't either. But I'm like, I just like, how hard is it to just like communicate plans out? Should I start with his ass? Should I? Okay. This is Strength card, 6 of Wands in reverse, 9 of Cups. Here you see, which does not make it right. You know what I mean? But it does give us some context. It's like here you're kind of seeing why he doesn't want to communicate, and you are seeing why you don't want to either, but like, you know, I'm gonna be on your side. But anyway, like, obviously I would tell you guys if like if it's fucked up, whatever that you're thinking, you know, I would. But him being in the strength card, most importantly, what is most important to him is his pride, right? Is the way that people view him, is the way that people interpret him. He's a very proud person. He's very much concerned with how people view this situation, right? And then, like, Six of Wands in the reverse coming out with it, he is terrified of looking bad, right? He's terrified of embarrassing himself, of whatever, like being made to look like a fool, being like whatever, looking like an idiot, whatever the fuck it is, right? The Nine of Cups that's coming out with that, it is kind of arrogant. 100% it is. Because Nine of Cups can represent like an arrogance type of energy where someone is trying to, like, in that card, hold on, let me show you that. In that card, this guy's like sitting in front of those cups, right? And when you look at him, he's very like smug. He's very like, I fucking made it. A lot of times it can represent someone's smugness where it's like, they want, like, I've arrived, I'm here, look at me, you know what I mean? Like, anyway, you just see a very proud energy come from him, and that's what he cares about the most. Okay, and we'll come back to that shit. This shit coming out on your side, so that's where his hesitancy comes in, because he doesn't want to embarrass himself. He doesn't want to look like a bad dad. He don't want to look like a bitch. You know what I mean? Whatever it is. You have Four of Pentacles and Knight of Wands, Devil. What she's worried about is she's like, I do not want to bring Devil. I don't want that. I don't want that shit. I do not want to bring toxicity, drama. I don't want to bring abuse into this. Like that. And obviously you even said that on there too, where it's like, yeah, considering the fucking past, you do not want to repeat of that. And that's probably why you're in this Four of Pentacles, because you're like, yo, any wrong move that I make, even good intentions in that Knight of Wands, it does have a possibility to flip this shit, where I would invite that kind of shit into my life, or I would invite a fucking situation like that. And so your hesitancy towards, like, even communicating with him, or communicating, like, you know what I mean? Like calling someone and fucking being like, yo, like, can you see what up though? Is like, I do not want to bring that Devil kind of shit into anybody's life. Most importantly, yeah, myself, but my kids as well. What's going on with the first kiddo, it don't look bad. It is where she's probably like confined. That's what it looks like to me. I'm like, okay, I could definitely see this being just a situation where sick. I could also see a situation too. God, I have a question. Would there be any reason that this kid would travel without her sister? Like, to go see someone? Like, I'm so fucking curious. Like, I don't know, because the reason I'm asking is I'm like, well, they're twins. Like, if anybody, like, they would know, like an aunt. Like, I don't know. There is a possibility of that though, where, and I want to talk about this because I did pull for the other kid too, because I'm like, I want to see what is she going through? Where's she at? What's going on? You know what I mean? There is a possibility where it could just be something as simple as, yeah, she's confined, she's at home. You know what I mean? She can't do shit. But I also see a situation where she could have, like, Chariot card and then that Queen of Swords. There's also a possibility where I could see her traveling to see someone without her sister. And I do see it's probably putting her in kind of an uncomfortable situation 100%, where I get that. She's in an Eight of Swords. She's like probably insecure, probably like don't really want to be there that long. Alone, you know what I mean? I get that, especially if she's young. It's like, yeah, I totally get that, of like traveling without somebody. Anyway, I could see her traveling somewhere to like visit somebody, and then what you see, because I pulled for the other kid, you see that she feels like she's kind of left out. And so I'm like, okay, I get that. Okay. If this is a situation though where she's like literally just at home sick, regardless of these cards, because it's Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, regardless, this kid probably does, the second kid, she probably does a lot of like mediating. Like, I could definitely see that with her, where she is like, I am always having to be like I have to be steps ahead. Like, I gotta be prepared mentally for shit, right? God, I'm curious, like, how fucking old are they? Oh, they're teenagers. I could get that. There is more contempt coming from the second kid towards her living situation. There's a lot of like, I guess contempt is a good word for that. She's I don't know, you just see a desire for her to move out. Anyway, okay, anyway, let me fucking move on. But anyway, yeah, I could see, like, best case scenario, I guess she's at home sick. But, like, other scenario, I could see that kid has, like, traveled to see someone in this, and, like, the second kid, like, feels like they're left out of the situation. I'm just curious, like, who the fuck it would be. It does give, like, a feminine energy, so I don't know who the fuck it would be. Anyway, okay, now, where should I go with this? Actually, let me go, because I pulled specifically for that question, right? I'm like, yo, should she? Like, should she make the call? Full card, which I'm like, okay. And then Wheel of Fortune reverse, where I'm like, oh! Wheel of Fortune reverse, 8 of Pentacles. The shit, like, right, the energy that you're in, I think is on point. I think this is, it's smart, right? You probably, me saying this about their dad, you're probably like, you're not telling me anything I don't already fucking know. That's how they've been. That's how they're always going to be. Yeah, your main priority is to not get yourself wrapped up in that shit. Get your kids wrapped up in that shit. And what you're seeing here is that, yeah, if she would, yeah, 100%, the best intentions, that's full in the fucking upright, right? What you would find would happen is fucking Wheel of Fortune reverse. It's like, I regret making that fucking decision because look at what happened. Like, this person has not let me fucking forget it since. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is like it's really bad luck in regards to someone's decision. I'm like, oh fuck, man. So that I would advise no. Bitch. Anyway, the outcome, it is really good though. It's fucking Sun, 2 of Cups, and Ace of Cups. Are you fucking kidding me? And so I wanted to see, regardless, right? There's show me the situation between just her, most importantly, her and her kids, right? Sun card. Love that. That is, I mean, yeah, of course, that's inner child healing for everybody, for them, obviously, especially, but you as well. Sun card is inner child healing, but it's also positivity, happiness, joy. You know what I mean? Like growth, abundance. The 2 of Cups that's coming out with that, it's like genuine connection being made and a hell of a lot of fucking love with it. That's Ace of Cups. So hold on, you know, I'm gonna go over on this. Hold the fuck on. Hold on. God, I'm like, I really do have some fucking hope for that for next week. That does look good. What should I pull for this one? Should I do Angel? Well, I might do, hold on. I'm gonna do this one. I might do that other one. Hold on, I'm gonna do a couple. Okay. Hold up, babies. This one. Okay. Okay, hold up. Let me see. I want to do 3. Okay, I want to do angel numbers. Oh, word. Oh, okay. Okay, word. I wanted to do angel numbers just to see what would come out. I do love this deck. Okay, 943, new timeline. Re-energize yourself. As you find yourself at the end of one timeline, another one has already begun. It's time to re-energize yourself and create new goals and dreams to manifest within this new timeline. If possible, move your body now towards a space that is closer to nature, even if it's just closer to an open window. Feel the fresh air ground you, clearing the pathways for intentions to flow. And then 111, screenshot. Pause your thinking and hit the, damn, all this, like reset, re-energizing. Reset, re-energize, reflect. Okay, anyway, screenshot. Pause your thinking and hit the reset button. Think of the universe as taking a screenshot of the frame of your mind right now. Everything that is going on, all of your thoughts, feelings, goals, and dreams are going to be replicated. Get on a high vibe quickly so you can manifest your best life moving forward. Recall a positive memory that, oh, that's a good fucking tip for manifesting. Recall a positive memory that stirs an emotion such as love, peace, and or gratitude right now as if it is living in full color. And then 511, inner power, unlock your potential. Your angels call upon you to think of something that you were scared to do and consider doing it. It's time to have confidence in the parts of yourself that you feel are weak, and there are supportive angelic energy on your side. Reflect on what you were feeling and what you feel you can't get because of lack of confidence in life. Asking for a raise, making a friendship closer, taking that new class, the time to go for it is now. And then, okay, that's encouraging. It's 590, gather strength. Focus on your talents. Your angels encourage you to gather your strengths. In the next chapter, you will need to focus on what you can do rather than what you cannot do. Reflect upon a talent that you have, no matter how small or inconsequential you may think it is. Talk about your talent out loud to yourself as if you were telling someone else. Do this until it feels natural. Hold on, let me see. Well, I want to do this one. Yeah, I want to see what comes out with this one. Well, do I? No. Let me do my other one. I don't want that. I wasn't feeling that one. Let me do this one. I need to get more fucking decks like this. My messages from the universe. Or messages from spirit. Okay, I swear to God I'm done after this. Okay. In your journey, there will be times when you feel lost, confused, lonely, and angry. These are times of transition. You won't feel these emotions forever. You are transitioning to a better, stronger version of yourself. Shed away those unneeded layers and keep growing. Good for you. Prioritize self-healing right now. Put your needs above others for once. It's time to focus on you. Self-healing takes a lot of time, and remember, a lot of self-love. Open wounds don't heal overnight. Don't heal into scars overnight. Take the time you need in order to feel happier and healthier within yourself. There is no rush. Okay. Okay, bro. No matter what happens, no matter how far away you seem to be from where you want to be, never stop believing that you will somehow make it. Have an unrelenting belief that things will work out. The long road has a purpose. That's a good closing out card, okay? Release old doubts and fears. You are currently undergoing changes that are necessary for your highest good. They are changes that have been long awaited. Leave the past where it belongs, in the past. Trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. Word. Okay. Sorry. Fuck. Okay. Hold up, boo-boos. That was good. I mean, that was tea. You know what I mean? All right, hold up. Let me... I wish you guys could see. Well, you guys do if you're on Patreon. It's like you guys should see my desk after I'm done with your guys' readings. It's like an explosion of cards. Okay. Very proud person he is. Anyway, listen, fucking, I'm just relieved that that ain't some, like, crazy shit that happened with that kid. Okay. Hold up, boo-boos. Gabriella, motherfucking, here we go. Okay. Hold up, I gotta pull, fuck. I'm kind of long on that. All right, hold on, you guys. Let me see. I gotta pull up my Patreon. Hello? There it goes. Why is this taking so fucking long? There it goes. Okay. Hold up, boo-boo. Please don't do this to me. Fuck. Okay, there you are. Alright, hold up. Okay. I want to get my other deck for this one. Okay. Ooh! Okay. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, word. Okay, hold on. Let's do... Sorry, I was just reading all of those. Let me do that first one. Oh, I wanted to... Gabriella. I'll get these readings done, I swear to God. Or these questions done, but I have questions about Botox. And I think you might know, because didn't you work at a med spa? Listen, I'm doing Botox, obviously. But I want to do the... I can't remember what they're called. But they're like the... Like that. I need to know. I'm fucking terrified to do it. Have you ever done your neck? I'm terrified to do it. I'm scared I'm gonna like fucking nick an artery or some shit. I'm so scared. But like, yo girl wants that motherfucking neck lift, okay? That's what I want. Anyway, like I was asking people when I came on live and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait for Gabriella to come in here. Okay. Let me do this first one. All right. Oh my God. I hope this is fucking good. Oh, word. Okay. Let's go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, but you better what the fuck they're doing for real. Looks good. 2 more. I want to see money. 1 more. If it will. It didn't, but I'll take it. That is a yes. Damn it. I was kind of hoping that it would. Right? I know. I want to fucking do it. Watch. If I come on here lopsided, you'll know that I fucking... something got hurt there. Okay, anyway. Okay, Chariot, 8 of Wands, Queen of Swords. I was like kind of... Whatever. I was kind of hoping it would tell me... I don't know, like money, but I mean, that does represent like, definitely an increase. Increase and more like financial stability. Anyway, this is definitely like Chariot card and the 8 of Wands. This is definitely like, yeah, go for it. Definitely, like absolutely, without a doubt, go for it. The Chariot card is that you, which is good. Like it represents where you have a goal in mind and you're getting it. You're successful with getting that goal. The 8 of Wands is where you take swift action on it. And so if you haven't like gone forward with this, this is definitely where it's like, you need to fucking do it now. You need to do it right now. The Queen of Swords coming out with it, you are like, it's like that to me, in my opinion, like looking at that, I'm like, well, you're not like asking some ridiculous shit. Like a Queen of Swords, they are fair. It is. It is fair, but it is, it just is what the fuck it is. But yeah, you're seeing it does happen. Absolutely. This is more like if you have not done it, you need to fucking do this now. It is a good move for you. And it puts you in a position of just more financial security and stability. So, word. Word. I mean, yeah, it's probably gonna like... probably gonna piss him off, but whatever. But yeah, that is definitely a yes. Good for you, boo. Oh, word. Oh, that could... I could... That well, yeah, word. I could see that being the Queen of Swords, too. Good. Good for you. Okay. Let's see the second one. Okay. I'm scared. Let me see. Let me do 4 more. Well, okay. That's not a no. It could be a time frame thing though with this. Oh, please. Yeah, then don't get me fucking started. The best thing I ever did was do a modification. You know what I mean? It was long overdue, trust and believe. And listen, I think I waited long enough too, where like, if I would have gone for like a modification like fucking 5 years ago, 10 years ago, this person would have taken that as a fucking opportunity to be like trying to get back into my life. Anyway, with this second question, it's not a no. However, it does give more like a time frame thing. Okay, so it's 5 of Swords, Hierophant, Strength. Okay, a little bit of a pause there. Whatever, I'll take it. And then Queen of Swords, World, Ace of Swords. Are you kidding me? That, I mean, yeah. Yeah. My only suggestion, I guess, which, I don't know, I feel like I don't really need to tell you this, but I'm going to anyway, but like, the 5 of Swords and the Hierophant is where you're obviously, your intention with this, right, is to not to like bully this person or like cause an argument or like, I don't know, push your weight around or whatever, right? Like that would be 5 of Swords. And like Hierophant coming out with that, or it just could be like just causing a fucking argument, right? The Hierophant card coming out with it, which like that's a suggestion, I'm sure that you've probably done this, where it's like doing like the inner fucking work on self, being like, yo, am I, like, yeah, using your religion, spirituality, mentor, talking to somebody about it, right? Where it's like, should I do this? Like, is it the right fucking thing for me to do? I kind of think it's inevitable that this is going to fucking come up. And it could be, like, I could see, like, Leo season. Hold on. I could see, it would be July. It's like the cusp of Cancer and Leo, right? July. I could see this happening sometime in July. I am so curious if you are going to get asked something and that is why you're responding the way that you are. Dead ass. I'm wondering if that's what's going to happen. Anyway, this is a yes. I'm wondering if that's what's going to happen. Like, because there's someone, I could see that, where someone is coming to you, which it would probably be her, where she's coming to you to get clarity on something and like straight up asks you like some shit, right? And you are like Queen of Swords, you're like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. But I'm also not gonna be like a fucking bitch to you, like when I tell you this, right? Like a Queen of Swords is very honest to the point, but I can absolutely see a situation like that happening where this person reaches out to you and asks you something and it comes up in conversation and you're like, yup. Could be sometime during July. Also, this also could be where this person like reaches out to you on social media type shit. Anyway, that is a yes, and I think it's like, it's gonna happen. That to me would be like more like a time frame situation thing. Like, it's gonna fucking happen, no doubt. Like, yeah, you gonna have a time. Yeah, but I kind of feel like situation is probably gonna get, like, brought to your fucking doorstep. And you ain't gonna lie. Okay, anyway. Okay, let me see. Okay. Hold on, bitch. Oh, that is a no. Oh my god. Get the fuck out. Why? Hold on. I wonder if this is a fucking time frame thing too. You said fall. Is this a time frame thing? It is. When? It's something with money. I wish I knew shit about school. And I was in college once. I have a question. Because, like, I don't know the time frames. Would you, like, register, like, would class start sometime in, like, October or November? Like, would college? Because I know that there's, like, seasons, right? Like, fall, I guess it would be, like, maybe winter? I don't know. Why would, I'm curious as to why that time frame would come out. That's what I fucking thought. It's coming across as like October, November, but I'm like, I don't know if that's like is that fall? Like, would you start school in that time, or would you like start school in like the winter in that time? I don't know. But no, let me fucking walk through this. Okay. 5 of Pentacles, Moon, Fool, Queen of Swords, which love that. You've been coming out like that like a motherfucker tonight. Queen of Swords, 10 of Swords, Death. This to me is like, no, she shouldn't. Like, no. And it could be like the Fool and the Death. It's like a time execution type of thing where it's like, for some reason, if you were to do it, and this is just energy as of now, like if you were to do this in the fall, for some reason, it would put you in a financially like binding situation. I don't know why that wants to come across like that, but it fucking is, where it's like, it's struggling financially, or you're really fucking like, it's tight. You know what I mean? And it could be like that Full Death card is where it's like, yes, this is going to happen. Like this kind of transition is going to happen, but not like that time frame. I could see, I don't know why I want to say it could be October, November, but I could also see it being like 2027, like the beginning. I don't know. Would you start school around that time then? Like, would you start in like January? Because I could see that too. Like but that would be like January 2027. Interesting. Oh, wait. Oh. God damn. That's a no, though. I could see exhaustion. It's something exhaustion, or it's something financial. Interesting. I mean, I think you'd get accepted, but for some reason it's like advising not to do it. It's something financially fucking challenging. I mean, I don't know. Would it cost you anything out of pocket? I'm wondering if that's why it's advising against that right now. Okay. Huh. Let me see. Hold up. I don't think so. Two more. I could see, I don't know if that's so much like a write-up. I don't know if that would be, hold on, I want to just straight up fucking ask, hold up. It is. No. Okay. This would be, I could see this being like a verbal thing, but not like a, I don't know, like a formal, like, you know what I mean? No, but no, it doesn't look like it's formal, but I could definitely see this being like a conversation. Yeah. Okay. Hermit, Knight of Cups, Emperor, Page of Swords, Strength, and then Devil. No, it looks like to me like, oh, whatever. Like the Hermit card, Knight of Cups, like whatever. That's probably just like, yo, like your life, like they obviously, which is good for you. Like you probably keep things very fucking private, very separate. They probably have no fucking clue, like truly what's going on with you, right? as they shouldn't. So good for you. You don't really like, even if you were like missing work, it's not like you're like coming to work, like talking about all of your problems. You know what I mean? They literally don't really have any like context as to why, right? It's like, yeah, it's not really any of their business. This person's probably just very to themselves. Emperor, obviously, I get that, right? Where it's like, okay, but their main focus is their whatever, their security, stability, their company, you know, I get that. The only thing I could see Page of Swords would be someone saying, like, it's communication. It's not like writing it up or you're getting to talking to, like, you know, like you have go pull into the office and like sign some shit. But no, it looks like it's more of something that is communicated to you. Strength card, absolutely. Is it probably hitting your ego? Absolutely, it would with anybody, right? But the thing is, like, strength card in the upright, you're probably like, I expected it, I'm not, whatever, it just is what the fuck it is. The devil card coming out with it, this too, though, could be as to why it could be showing some, like, dynamics at work where you just don't want to fucking be there. You don't want to be around that shit. This also could be where I see that you very much, like, I wonder if you were, like, in contract or something with whoever you're working for, and this is really just where you're seeing it through. You're not really emotionally tied to this. It's like, yeah, I'm in a contract for, like, a fucking year with them. That's kind of really all I care about. I don't really care about this. Talking to, whatever. But it definitely looks like more of a talking to, not so much like them, I don't know, like writing some shit up. Wait, hold on. Wait. I love that word. Word, the fuck you gonna do? You know what I mean? Okay. Let's see. Hold up. All right, hold up. Let's see. Not 3 months. Hold on. I want to see when you do, though. 2 more. Can you show me time frame? That's actually a really good sign. Come on. When? Wait. How long is that? How long is that? What month are we in? December? Brain fart. It's like 8 or 9 months. Okay, word. Let me go. Which honestly, like, the energy is really fucking good around that time, like, period. But Devil, 3 of Cups in reverse, 8 of Wands in reverse, that shit right there is limitation all fucking day long, where it's like, and this too, we'll get into context with this, but this is like a hard, like, no, right? No, it's not going to be within that time frame. The 8 of Wands in the reverse is where it's slowing down, right? It's like, yeah, you're not seeing this, like, resolve, right? You're seeing that it's delayed, I guess, is a good word for 8 of Wands in reverse. That, which, like, I don't know, this could be some advice, 100% that could be, where, like, Devil and 3 of Cups in the reverse would be like, no, like, this to me would be like someone who parties all the time. I'd be like, well, if you partying all the time, like, that's definitely a hindrance. But if you're not, don't even worry about that. But that can be some, like, Devil and 3 of Cups in reverse shit. But regardless, if you're like, yeah, I'm not like that, you know what I mean? This is definitely just where it is delayed. And yeah, you probably, like, I could definitely see where it goes to the other side of the spectrum, where it's like, yeah, I don't hang out with anybody, where it's like, I'm, like, always by myself. I'm like, that's all I ever fucking do is, like, hang out by myself or, like, work or whatever. But you're seeing, so it's delayed. But then you're seeing, it will be resolved, though. It's 6 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, fucking King of Pentacles. Love that. And then the time frame is like Virgo season on bottom of the deck. I'm like, okay, yeah, I get that. Where it's like, yeah, it is a wait, obviously. But it is 6 of Swords. She gets it. You know what I mean? And she isn't a King of Pentacles. at the end of it, where it's more whatever, it's better with money, it's more money, it's more wealth, it's more security, more stability, making more money. Word. So yeah, not 3 months, but I would say probably like 8 or 9. Whatever, I'll take it. I'll take it. It is. You're hitting financial stability around that time. You are. Damn, you probably are keeping close eye on like your financial decisions. Fuck. Oh, word. Wait, is that is the next question. Okay, hold on. Fuck. Let's see. I'm scared. Oh. 2 more. When? 1 more. She does. God, I wish I could see when. May? That's not 3 months though, right? I guess I don't want to harp on that too much, because I did ask for 3 months and it is coming across as a yes. The only, whatever, I feel like those first 3 is like definitely context, and then like the next 3 is like, yeah. Does she, I have a question, does she like, I don't know, I like that 6 of Cups in the reverse, I'm like, does she like live there, you know what I mean? Like, does she live where he used to live and like you don't? I could definitely see a situation like that where, like, let's say she lives in another state, right? And like that's where like your dad lived, whatever, and like that's where she's at, that's why she's there. That 6 of Cups in the reverse is where yeah, she probably does not want to fucking be there anymore. Anyway, the first 2 that are coming out, like the Strength in reverse, it is where, of course, it's like not feeling fucking confident about it, doubting it's ever going to happen. 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, are you kidding me? It's like, yes, it's a lot of grief, heartbreak, fucking sadness, being let down. And then you do see like 8 of Wands, 4 of Wands, where it is very quick that it happens, and it does bring, I mean, yeah, it brings a fucking 4 of Wands. It brings like celebration, fucking whooping, and you know what I mean? Success, celebration, her probably coming back, like, I don't know, this would be like her probably moving away from there if she does live there and being like, finally, I'm done. But yeah, that is definitely a yes. Damn, she's probably grinding the fuck away on that. Oh my god, what a headache. She does live there. I love that for her. Dude, she hates it. I'm telling you. She's like, I cannot wait until this is fucking over with. It will happen. She's grinding, I'll give her that. She definitely is, and it pays off. It's good. Would it only, I also have a question too, would that only be split between you and stepsister? Just between the 2 of you? I'm curious to why that 2 of Pentacles came out, because it can just be like stretching the resource, but I'm like, oh, is it going to like just 2 people? Anyway. Why did that pause? Oh my god, is my connection okay over here? Shit. Hold on, let me fucking plug you guys in, because I'm going to have to plug them in here in a second. Plug in, bitch. Get the fuck in there. There we go. Okay. Alright. He does win. Which is good. One more. They do. It could be February, March. February, March. Okay, I'm gonna say February, March. This, yeah, which is good. Okay, they're in a 10 of swords and a 2 of swords, which, like, whatever, I'll take the 10 of swords all day long, because this person is, they're ending the way that communication is right now, right? The 2 of swords, though, is like, yeah, they probably were sitting on this for a minute, going back and forth, whatever, not sure what to say. You just see 6 of wands, they finally get the confidence, right? It could be a little bit of, like, a liquored up confidence. Where because it's devil, it's either where it's like it's like liquored up like that, or they're like okay, I finally got the confidence, like I'm whatever. It's probably like them just being like very sexually attracted, whatever. It could go either one of those ways. But yeah, that is a yes. It's more around, when is February, March? Is that Pisces? It's Pisces. Yeah, it is. Damn, it is. It is. That's 3 months, right? Yeah, it is. It's definitely intimate. Okay, hold on. It's definitely intimate. Yeah, that could be. Okay, that's fucking funny. Good for them, though. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's see. Oh, my God. What is that? Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Oh, God. Okay. Ah! What is her sign? I'm brain farting. What is her sign? Oh my God, I'm so brain farting. Aries, okay. I don't know why I want to say Gemini. Two more. Oh, damn. 2 more. I think eventually. Yeah, I do. I think eventually. I think that she... I mean, how the tables turn, you know, I don't know what to tell her. The Chariot in the reverse, okay, so Chariot in the reverse, 4 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, excuse me. I feel like she... And shit, like, maybe this has already happened. I don't know, like, if you are seeing someone, but that Chariot in the reverse is where someone... It's a lot of energy that is not well directed. And so it can come across very... It's lacking control. Very impulsive. I guess that would make sense. She's an Aries. Very impulsive and very... lacking direction, out of fucking control, aggressive, you know what I mean? Like, yo, fucking coming at you sideways type shit. I think that this person is going to, like spiral, crash the fuck out, and, like, not talk to you, and then they eventually fucking do. It just seems so petty. Like, the first 3, I'm like, oh my God, this person got totally, like, they got rocked, yo. They're crashing the fuck out. And then you do see that they come to terms with it, right? It's like Judgment, 6 of Swords, Queen of Wands, where they fucking self-reflect. They're like, yeah, I handled that very shitty. I shouldn't have done that. And so, yeah, I do think eventually 100%, but I think that she is fitting to crash the fuck out if you were to do that. 100%. Oh my God, I, like, kind of want to see it. Damn, and I get that with a chariot in the reverse too, because it's like she the reason that you're acting like that in a chariot in reverse is because you do not have control over the situation anymore. You know what I mean? And so that's why this person's like, oh my god, they're like, I thought that I had fucking Gabriella under control, or that she wouldn't do that, and then like she went and fucking did that to me. Yeah. Eventually though, yeah. You know what I mean? But she's gonna crash fuck out. 100%. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's gonna be a train wreck. Oh, she's gonna be a mess. Okay. Wait. Oh, the end of this year for that last one? Hold on. Fingers are fucking that. My fingers have lost weight, and so my rings don't fit anymore. Oh my god, stop. That looks pretty good, bitch. Alright, hold on. Two more. That is a yes. It is. Yeah, I guess the only advice with this, which I think is like fucking self-explanatory. Like, I feel like it's like, you're probably gonna be like, duh, bitch. But like, the Page of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles is obviously like, Page of Pentacles is where it's a spark of an idea, right? Which obviously this is your fucking question. Like, this person has a spark of an idea, and Four of Pentacles is where you are like budgeting it out, right? I'm like, okay, yeah, makes sense. Like, obviously that would be the advice with this is like, yo, as long as it's, yeah, it's budgeted out, fuck yeah, this is gonna happen. Page of Swords too, that is like the spark of the idea. Six of Wands and that fucking Strength in the reverse. I don't know, this to me would be like the reason as to why you're probably doing it, right? The Strength in the reverse is where someone is feeling down. They're feeling like their energy has been depleted. They're feeling like, because right, like Strength in the upright, it's where you have a healthy relationship with ego. You know what I mean? You're not like out of fucking control. Of course, when Strength comes out in the reverse, it can represent that. Maybe Gabriella's out of fucking pocket right now. Maybe she's totally in her ego, right? But it can also represent where it's like, I'm lacking that like self-image. Like, I don't know who the fuck I am anymore. Like, I've totally lost myself. I've lost like who I am, right? And so I could see that too, where it's like I'm just not, I've lost like that self-image, I guess. Like, I've lost myself during this time, and like I'm really fucking wanting that back. It could also be where you've noticed, shit, I could see some of that too. You know how I was saying like Strength in reverse, it can be where like your ego's out of fucking pocket. I could see that where you do come across a lot more, it's more fucking stress, it's more defensiveness, it's more argumentative, just not your fucking self anymore. And the reason that you were probably feeling like that is Ace of Swords in the reverse. It's confusion. It's not mental clarity. You're fogged. And so anyway, which is fantastic. And anyway, Ten of Pentacles closing out, it's a great investment, right? Yeah, that is a yes. So that would be the only shit for it though, is like budget. That's it. Definitely some fucking breakthroughs. I know that. Very good. Yeah, a lot of truth and a lot of clarity coming. I've never heard of who that is. I want to know who that is. Anyway, word. Hold on, hold on. I thought maybe you had one more question, didn't you? Or am I fucking tripping? Oh, no, okay. No, that was them. Okay, word. Okay, hold on, bitches. Hold up. Sorry. I kind of yelled at you guys there. All right. Claire. You're still in here, right? I think she is. I see that she's pinned some shit. Okay, word. Okay. Claire, hold on, boo. And yo, Taylor, if you're still in here and you got a question, motherfucking let me know, boo-boo. Hold on. I have to adjust you guys. Okay. Okay. Let's go, bitch. Okay, hold on. Oh, God. Ooh, I want to see. This needs to show me the signs. Like, the signs of who it is. That is hilarious. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Wait, hold on. Need to look up something really quick, Claire. Hold on. I want to see, because I'm wanting to ask, like, time frame as to when this is going to happen. Wait, are we? Oh, no, we just went through Mercury retrograde. Okay. Word. Okay, hold on. I want to see signs of the people and when, if so. Okay. That's gonna be. Well, there is someone. Let's see who it is. That is. Hold on. Let me just get 5. Yup. Mm-hmm. Who is it? Probably 2 people. It would be a fire. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God, it might be even 3. Hold on. It would be a fire, air, and water. But I want to talk about those, okay? So hold on. Can I see when? It is going to happen. Wait. One more. Good for you. You know what I mean? For real. Yeah, you're kind of that bitch. I could see it. Cancer season. Okay, word. That's Mercury retrograde, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Get the fuck out. Okay. 6 of Cups. Okay, 6 of Cups coming out on bottom of the deck. I think so, because it's an air sign. Okay. 6 of Cups. Chariot card. Where, because I looked up, because I'm like, yo, I bet you anything it's going to be during a Mercury retrograde, right? I think it's Cancer season, and I'm pretty sure there's like a Mercury retrograde going on in 2026. Now, 6 of Cups makes complete fucking sense, right? Because these are people who you have a past with, right? Like, they are, you're not coming across in here at all, besides being very, like, truthful, like, having integrity for who you're with. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, so maybe you're kind of in some 6 of Cups during that time where it's like, yeah, of course, like, I'm in some memory, but I don't think to the extent that these people are. Okay, first person. Oh, bitch, this is good. Okay, you know what? Honestly, I think it's a fire and an air. And this is how you're reacting to both of them. Let's fucking go. Okay, so this Knight of Wands in the reverse, Page of Wands, and you 8 of Cups that, right? And so probably fire sign, it would be, what is it? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands, where this is probably exactly why you're 8 of Cupsing it when this fucking happens. Because this person, they are impulsive as fuck. They are arrogant as shit, right? And the Page of Wands is like, you probably clock that immediately when this person reaches out to you. Where it's like, I can tell that they have something up their sleeve. I can tell that they think I'm gonna fucking talk to them or some shit. And like, and I know that they're like charming me. They're in this Page of Wands where I felt them creeping in my energy. I knew that they were gonna fucking do it. Eight of Cups, I don't even know if you'd say anything to that person. It is very much washing your hands clean where you're like, I'm not fucking with that. Now, there's an air sign. Obviously we know it's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? This person is not bad. They're coming across like, you see Knight of Wands where they're in the upright, or excuse me, Knight of Swords where they're in the upright, Page of Swords. So very different from the first one, right? This first one, they just look like an asshole. You know what I mean? Second one, not bad. They're coming forward with some truth. They're wanting to talk. You kind of, you might be curious because I think that's why that Page of Cups is coming out, where you're so emotionally done with whoever that first person is, where you're like, it's not even worth the fucking breath to me. The Page of Cups, though, is where it's some curiosity. So I could definitely see you, not taking action on it. You're not in a night where you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like dump who I'm with and like whatever. No, it's curiosity though, like Page of Cups. I think that you're curious to hear this person. I just think it's some curiosity, but I think it's kind of healthy. I think that it's innocent. It is. Like Page of Cups in the upright, it's not where you are being manipulative or anything. It's where you're very curious and you do have very innocent intentions. I do think, though, that you are going to be very transparent about this with who you're with. Like, straight up. You just see that. You see that you're in it. Like, you see that you hold yourself with some integrity with your partner and you do talk to them. And so, and he looks solid as fuck. Like, I don't know. It looks like to me a great communication with who you're with. But yeah, it's like two people, bitch. Two of them. I'm putting Cancer season. It's going to be during that fucking Mercury retrograde, bitch. I wonder who the fuck the fire sign is. Can you think of any fire sign that would come back in? I'm so curious who that would be. Word. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, you definitely are not... It makes sense. It just makes sense. It makes sense. You like, obviously Page of Cups. I mean, you got to give it to you. It's not like you're being like mad manipulative. You want to hear what the fuck that person's got to say. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. That is so fucking funny. Dude, I'm so curious who that is. It was a Virgo. I'm so curious who that Wands one is. Aries, it's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That was T. All right, hold up, boo-boos. Taylor, did you have a question, boo? Hold on, I need to refresh my shit. Yo, this fucking ring light. You're gonna have an interesting Mercury retrograde season next year. That is so funny. Alright, Hoda. Good night, boo-boo. Where the fuck did everyone go? Hoda. I wonder, motherfucking... Word, I got you, boo. I'm trying to think if I had anything. What am I doing this week? Hold on. What's my calendar? Oh, you know what? I should probably do that tonight. Or maybe... the latest Wednesday. So this week, I don't know. I know I'm gonna be on Friday. Probably Wednesday day, but don't fucking hold me to that. I have to see. But next week, I'm gonna be on Sunday. We're gonna do a Patreon members live on Wednesday. And if you want to do your reading then, that's when I want to do it, because I don't want nosy bitches here. I want it to be private. I don't want any nosy bitches on here, okay? But then I'll probably come on the 26th. Yeah, when we do the Patreon members live, it'll probably be like in the afternoon. Like 1 to 2? We'll see. Anyway, what else? What the fuck else? Word. I don't know. I gotta go check in. I gotta go talk to my kid real quick about that phone call. Fuck, I don't know. I guess not that. Okay, I'm gonna end this one, okay? Hold up. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Just keep an eye on my stories, you guys. Alright. Where is... Okay. I gotta go fucking... talk to my kid. Alright. Lord, be with me. Keep an eye on my stories and stuff, okay? I love you guys. I'm gonna fucking... Oh, I did... what did I do? I went in and changed, like, the dates and stuff on all the lives and put them in the fucking little file or whatever. I still have to go back and figure out how to get my fucking comments back, because it's like that for me, too. I can't see any live comments. Probably since, maybe, like, fucking August. Before that, I don't know. It, like, at some point... it won't upload them anymore on there. But I gotta figure that shit out. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm gonna sign off here. I gotta go talk to my kid.